All right, and welcome to the Knights of the Smith Dinner Table live stream of Temple of Elemental Evil, an old school adventure brought up to second edition Pathfinder. So, when last we left our valiant heroes, they had completed their exploration of the underground portion of the moat house. They had headed back to town, turned in all their loot and everything. They took care of some side business, and now they need to decide what they're going to do. They do know that the temple itself lies to the east, and that there is a town in between them and the temple by the name of Nulb. Nulb. Um,
Were we done exploring the moat house?
yes, you had completely explored the moat house. We are going to be missing Chris, Harley, and Will tonight. Will is at a tattoo expo. He is a tattoo artist. If you're ever in our area, the greater Dayton area, I can recommend him. He's done mine. He's actually done tattoos for everybody at the table currently, except for Wyatt over there. I'm sure that will change.
Maybe.
He's done all three of mine.
And Harley has a play tonight that she is the student director for, and Chris is down under the weather. So, unfortunately, not everybody can
We
be
miss you,
here, but
Chris.
yes, we do miss
Feel
you,
better.
Chris. We haven't seen you in weeks. All right. So, without further ado, let us. Oh, I just realized I didn't queue up the one map that I needed right from the get go. All right. And let me give this sucker some light. Actually, let me just clear out the.
Maybe stop digging.
There we go.
I don't think you want spicy edamame, dog.
All right. So you guys are here in Hamlet.
I briefly entertained the idea of offering him a bite of wasabi, and I was like, I'm not really sure if that's good for dogs or not.
All right. So you've turned in your report to Rufus and Bernie. Some of you spoke to the canon at the Church of St. Cuthbert, and the rest of you just kind of partied. Now you guys got to try and decide what you're going to do next. So I will leave it to you guys. You guys did level up to level 2.
I think we already dealt with.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine. Yep.
I'm noticing some increase in skills and health
Oh,
and new action.
thanks, Dustin.
Oh, Mike's.
No, my mic is on.
No.
Make sure I'm connected. Yeah, everybody is. Let me do. Try turning those off. See how that works. All right. Hopefully that fixed being able to hear me.
I got it.
Hopefully we all sound good.
No sound at all.
Now none of us have sound.
Is it muted?
It is not muted.
Okay. Have you tried turning it on and off yet?
All right. So apparently, because I was getting sound earlier.
Check.
Hello.
Any sound now?
Test. Can you hear us?
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Are you still there?
Huh.
Papa, can you hear me?
No, I was trying to imitate the sentries in Portal.
Oh, yeah.
Power is on. We're getting feed from here. Check on.
You can see on your stream, right?
Testing, testing. All right, so that's going.
Black screen.
We got the right codec. Let me turn that off. See if that
Maybe
works.
phone being my phone, but
Well, let me check.
How about now?
Is that Twitch?
Can you hear
Yeah,
us?
Twitch.
Okay, I think noise. Okay, there we go. It had noise detection on XSplit.
Yeah, I figured it was just my phone being weird.
Yep, it was XSplit being weird, not the board.
Well, that's good.
All right. Always got to be at least one sound issue per stream, apparently. All right. So, as I was saying, you guys had finished exploring. Okay, let me pick up the gain because he says we're still pretty soft. So, turn the gain up. How about now?
Everyone sound good?
We sound better?
Maybe.
I can yell, but that'll wake up the baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's not
The
do
baby's
that.
already up.
It'll keep the baby from falling
True.
asleep.
Fair point.
Any sound now?
No, no, I'm good.
Testing,
That'll mess up coffee.
testing, testing,
That'll mess up coffee. Hello?
testing,
Hello.
testing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He said my mic is better, so let me just crank.
Crank it all up.
Everything up.
Crank it up.
Crank it up to 11.
86.
69.
Oh, 42.
There we go.
Yeah,
I just had to run the gain all the way up.
But,
It
but
is
this
the
one goes all the way up to 11.
But 42 is better.
Thank
than
you,
11.
Dustin.
It's the answer to life of the universe and everything.
Exactly.
All right.
And the only thing. Oh,
We're trying the stream without any programs interfering in between, so
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
we're just running off the soundboard on Dante's recommendation. So
oh, nice.
I blame Dante.
Okay.
I mean, there's plenty of people now.
All right.
that complain.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Have one. Give me one.
Where do you get to?
What do you guys wish to do?
You said there's a town between us and the temple.
Yep, the town of Nulb.
Well, I guess we'll head to the town.
Yeah.
Do some reconnaissance before we head to the temple proper.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
All right.
Okay.
We will head out.
I need a marker.
So you guys hit the road, heading to the village of Nulb. Let's see if anything happens along the way.
And this is why we're going to the town first.
Yep.
In case of shenanigans. Yes, please.
What color do you want?
Is that a purple?
Oh yeah, this marker works.
Nope. Looks like the purple hoodie.
All right, so
Oh, that's close enough.
here comes a wall of text
Oh. Okay.
What?
read by
Wall
me,
of text.
but it's a wall of text. So
The city of Noble.
the pleasant and seemingly peaceful village of Hamlet turned out to be filled with some intrigue, and there were definitely agents of evil hiding out around the town. The supposedly deserted and ruined moat house nearby held a new champion of the nearby temple. Oh, did he go back there?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Rusty.
All of this brought danger and difficulty to the members of your group, but it also offered adventure, experience, and some wealth. You've either slain or driven off the evil men and creatures, and the able guardians of Hamlet, Jaru, Turjan, Elmo, and the rest of the sturdy militiamen can surely see to it that their area remains clear of the taint of evil hereafter. Having accomplished most of your goals, you must now look elsewhere for yet greater challenges and commensurate rewards. If agents of the temple were still active around Hamlet, then there must certainly be work for you at the fountainhead of wickedness. Just a half-day's journey afoot, only about 2 hours' ride, east along the high road lies the disreputable community of Nulb, and the temple hidden in the hills nearby. This vile place spawned much suffering, ruin, and death before the hosts of good brought it low and bound its power. It is evident that the place was wounded but not slain, for dark things crept into Hamlet under the direction of someone or something still lurking in the shunned edifice of evil. The upper works of the temple were thrown down and destroyed in the final siege of the war against its hordes. Because of its great power and evil, however, the conquerors did not actually raise the temple proper, instead sealing its great doors and placing mighty wards of all sorts upon the place and the black labyrinth beneath. Even as great a forces overthrew the temple could not cleanly deal with what lurked below. Since that great battle, the temple area has been shunned, its ruins deserted. The nearby village of Nulb has returned to a semblance of normal activity, questionable at best, for the place has always been rumored to house thieves, brigands, smugglers, and pirates. But as Nulb stinks of garbage and filth, the temple area reeks of the foul corruption and pervading evil from whence it was spawned. No wonder that both places have again been left to their own devices. When the temple of elemental evil flourished, earthquakes, storms of all sorts, great fires, and flash floods struck areas nearby with seeming capriciousness. All that ceased when the temple was assaulted and sealed. You've been advised of this, urged to go elsewhere to seek your fame and fortune. The unease which prevails upon those merely passing near the ruins shows that some wickedness still haunts the place. There are many bad folk in Nulb, and still greater perils amidst the fallen temple. Yet the lure of such adventure beckons to you, drawing your party as surely as a lodestone draws iron. Warnings against loss of life, or even worse fates, cannot counter the irresistible pull of treasures secreted deep underground. Oh, pardon me, I've been talking too much. Of monsters still unbeaten, of mysteries to be unraveled. There are whispers of occult places beneath the interdicted temple, where mighty evil is yet wrought and noble folk are imprisoned. With care and cunning, luck and great deeds, caution mixed with boldness and daring, you and your associates can win through to achieve the exploits of legend. The journey of 100 leagues begins with the first pace, and the time for your sojourn has come. How you and your fellow adventurers plan to overcome the perils of the temple is a matter you must decide for yourselves. And the decision is now. It is certain that both vast treasure and horrible death await, so you must gain the one while cheating the other. Fortune and the gods must smile upon such an undertaking. So, things that you learned just through talking to people and keeping near about, reading stuff. For many years, a cult of evil flourished somewhere on the shores of the Near Div. Although the location of the temple is lost, the facts regarding it and its followers are known.
I was trying to share it, and I didn't realize my volume was still on.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I know. You're gonna fire me from the stream now. I'm sorry.
No, we're not going to fire you.
No, because the only other girl left us.
Yeah, Christian.
The cult was based on the premise that elemental forces of the universe are chaotic and opposed to mankind, and are thus, from a humanocentric viewpoint, evil. The temple of the cult sought to destroy all works of good and to disrupt order. Its members were thieves, assassins, brigands, and the like. Fire was regarded as the first elemental evil, and its penchant for chaos fitted the premise of the cult. Water was likewise worshipped as an even more powerful force of chaotic evil in the form of floods, storms, raging seas beating upon the land, and ocean vessels. The epitome of chaotic evil, however, was regarded as a combination of air and earth, represented by blackness and corresponding with the demonic abyss. This combination was regarded as a complete negation of matter. The cult had grown powerful and rich, attracting followers of the worst sort and offering them safety within the walls of the temple stronghold. From this fortress would the followers ride to rob, pillage, and lay waste to the lands about, tithing the cult from the spoils of the carnage. Captives from those raids were brought back to the temple to serve as human sacrifices, children to the fire, men to the water, and women to the blackest evil, or to slave their lives away in bondage. Besides the extensive upper works of the temple, a deep labyrinth beneath the place was constructed, but virtually nothing is known about these dungeons, except that they were inhabited by a plethora of creatures serving chaos and evil. It is rumored that a demon took up abode in the deepest level to better receive the sacrifices to it. Oh, pardon me.
Stop that.
Talking too much. Eventually, the neighbors of the temple grew tired of these depredations. All good, banded together to form a mighty host. Their army marched to the temple, fighting 2 battles along the way. The first was conclusive, thought the forces of good, who held the field afterwards, so they gained the reputation of victory and their ranks swelled with local men. The second battle saw a greater slaughter of kobolds, goblins, orcs, hobgoblins, evil men, and the like. The temple was thereafter besieged, fell, and its inhabitants put to the sword. It is reported by some sources that the temple and its precincts resisted complete destruction, but the majority state that the whole was razed so that the cult could never emerge again, nor could any find where it once flourished. All right. So, big info dump, and then we come to Nulb. So, you guys arrive via that west road coming into town. And the stench of this town is pretty overwhelming. You can see from where you're at, it's not a very well-maintained town. Most of the buildings are pretty ramshackle. Yes.
What are the?
This is isometric.
Yeah, this current map is isometric.
I love isometric drawings. That is something I used to teach in geometry. No, what is the?
Purpley stuff?
Yeah.
Grass?
Thickets.
Yeah, bushes, thickets, thorns.
So not nice stuff.
No,
I think you smell
not stuff that would be easy to walk through.
It's void corrupted.
It's what?
Void corrupted.
You never want the void corrupted.
So watch out for the tentacles.
I have a feeling that's a Diablo reference.
You pass by some ramshackle houses, and then across the stone bridge there, you come to the only inn that you can see in sight. The name of the inn is...
The inn.
Nope.
The
The Waterside Hostel.
The Waterside Hustle?
Hostel.
Hostel. That
I
makes
like
more
hustle
sense.
better.
Whoever's running it's probably has a hustle going, but
What time of day is it when we get into town?
Mid-afternoon.
And how much further away is the temple from here?
You're not sure. Nobody who was in Hamlet could give you exact directions.
Okay.
You do know that it is definitely to the southeast of Nulb, though. So probably that southeast road out of town.
Okay.
He went off a couple times to help his son.
The inn seems like a good place it is. The English. The inn seems like as good a place as any to find some information about this temple. Get more concrete directions.
Unless it really was hidden so that no one can ever find it. Then we have no hope of finding.
We should at least
Would we
try
try to
before
find
we
it?
just go wander around in the woods.
Honestly, with,
I like
with
wandering.
our luck, we'd probably trip over it and still not notice it.
Somebody in our.
What
are you doing?
Nothing.
You probably would be walking around and be like, nope, we're not gonna go find it because I don't want to ask for help.
I'll say, well, Wedge is kind of walking into town with his nose turned up a little bit, but also down at the same time because of the smell.
I forget who's
Who
our
am I this
traveling
week?
party?
You're Foy Hogpin.
Yeah, I know I'm Foy.
You have Wedge, the gnome.
Yep. And,
Ariana,
and
the elf
Biggs,
cleric.
who's not here.
you got your half elf monk.
Shathid.
And
Shathid
Did
recently
you refuse
joined
to
us.
say your own name?
I think that was a
No,
that was a
Shathid
different
was
game.
an original party member.
Shathid is an original party member? Okay.
Yeah.
Have we
And
had
then-
anyone die in this party?
No one has died in this party.
Yeah.
Don't
Because
worry,
you
guys.
got-
Yeah, I'm here. I can handle this.
I say imperative word. Yeah.
I haven't had a character die on me yet. For
If I
this
have
week.
anything to say
Yeah.
about it, you won't have one die this week.
Good luck. Godspeed.
This is the Temple of Elemental Evil, and while I did tone it back, it's still a deadly adventure.
Listen, the last
fair.
monk I played going through this. Ooh.
Yeah.
I have a hard time remembering,
And plus
and
my
we haven't
person.
played this in.
No,
Several
we haven't
weeks
played this in
between,
a
illnesses and
couple of
people
months
being
because of
gone and-
scheduling,
Holidays, sick-
holidays, sick people.
Holiday, sickness, spectrum.
Out of town.
So I'm going to the inn. If anybody wants to follow me, you can.
I'm
but-
following.
There's
that
drinks
one.
in there. I'm
Smart.
going.
Okay. So you guys, is Foy going as well? Because I didn't hear you pipe
Where is this inn?
Up your butt.
up. So it's
The
hold
first.
on.
Building.
This building right there.
Oh, the first one that we.
As soon as you cross the river, it's the first one on the right.
Is it just
I'm
an inn?
definitely
or does it
zoomed
have a
out because
bar?
that's hard to see the thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I do really like this map though.
It does
Yeah, it
look
looks
good.
nice.
This one I found online. The artist's name is right down there on the right, Rivera.
Thank you, Rivera, for the amazing map.
Looks good.
So
Yeah, it's definitely got that Diablo 1 style feel to it.
Yeah.
let's see. You're in a town. Actually, you're
We
heading
need the horse
into
hoofs one. The only one-
you're heading into the Waterside Hostel, which is also the tavern.
I don't think I'd like the mayonnaise.
It
So
means
we'll-
poison.
We'll add the tavern
like
music
flame.
here going. Just
You said
mellow,
it is
'cause
the
it's,
tavern?
It's also the tavern.
I'll eat it.
There's alcohol there, therefore I enjoy it.
It's one of the few substantial buildings here in Nulb. It's the only one in sight that has a foundation of stone.
What do the rest of them have?
Most of them are just wooden, built right on the ground, and this is a swampy area.
Seems inadvisable.
So when the houses fall over, they just build more
Just
houses
seems
on
like
top.
Venice or New Orleans, and then you just build more on top.
Inside, you see a few what could probably only be described as locals. Behind the bar is a burly fellow with scarred, pockmarked face, one eye covered by a patch.
Can I try to do some pickpocketing?
Yeah, if you really, really want to.
Wedge and Roller are gonna enter at a different time than everybody else.
Roller's not here.
Oh, he's not here.
No, the other three will catch up when they can.
Okay, well then I will come in at a later time by myself.
Embarrassed of us.
So, as you guys enter,
Can I come in sneakily?
you can try, but it's daylight.
Oh, well.
A lot of people there.
I am not bothering with
And
these
you're follow-
shenanigans.
you're
I'm
followed
just
by a
going in like
dwarf.
a normal ass elf.
Where's my dice?
Same.
On the shelf, Wyatt. Would you please?
You know that my job is to just come and sit down and everything's out for me.
There's like 2 or 3 locals currently in there. 2 bar wenches, and then you're guessing the owner. And the one thing you guys notice is,
I came in with a 12.
yeah, they saw you come in.
I wasn't trying to be like,
You said sneakily.
yes, but sneakily does not mean like. I just didn't want to make a production of coming in.
However, as you guys are,
I didn't want to walk in and everyone be like, Norm!
They don't know us.
Yeah.
They don't
they
know you.
don't know us.
You would have been fine.
I didn't want them
This isn't a bar where everybody knows your name.
to. Might be.
all right. So
Do we get the stink eye when we come in?
you actually do, because I mean, there's only one human in your group right now, and none of these folks are humans, and they just kind of eye you guys up and down. The 3 obvious townsfolk immediately go back to what they're doing. The bar wenches don't even get up from where they're sitting, and the guy behind the bar just kind of eyes you with his one good eye.
And I take it
I need to
he's
get
the
an
owner?
eye patch for moments like that.
Just like turn around.
Turn around, flip it on.
That can be arranged.
We totally need to get him an eye patch.
Okay,
Don't fuel his bad
Can-
ideas.
I can probably.
It's not a
make
bad
one.
idea.
That's a great idea.
I've got stuff at home. I could probably make one. It just might be an obnoxious color.
That would be even better. Flowers.
I think I might still have some of my red and black, like silk brocade stuff from my steampunk dress. That actually might make a badass eye patch.
All right. So what are you guys going to do once you're in?
After
Wedge
eye
didn't walk in
patch
immediately.
segue.
Now back to the game.
I'm gonna go up to the bartender and ask for an ale.
He picks up a mug. It kind of looks clean, and he opens the keg and pours you an ale, sets it down. 1 copper.
Pours you a mail.
Copper.
Uh-oh. Oh, we lost that camera up there for a second.
Oh, are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Like the dinosaur movie.
Oh god, I haven't seen that in forever. That is a throwback.
Alright, I'll go up and ask for a drink also. Toss him a copper, I'm assuming.
Yep, he'll pour you an ale.
I kind of look over to him and go, completely lovely people here.
Yeah,
Mm.
they seem nice.
Probably not
I'll
wise
look around for a
to.
table.
There's all kinds of tables open.
I'll take one that would accommodate all of us.
Okay. What about Foy and Liriana?
Liriana's not drinking or eating here because it's gross.
It's not too bad.
It smells of stale ale.
It could be
I can
stale air
speak.
too, I suppose. It could be stuffy.
And body odor. Foy?
You want to be cut person people?
Yeah, she did say she wanted to try and pickpocket a few people.
Yes.
One of the 2 customers.
There's
Gonna get ourselves murdered.
Oh yeah.
3 townsfolk,
make it to
the
the
2 bar wenches, who are the only ones that you could easily get to.
Don't steal from the bar wenches. They have a hard enough job.
Yeah, you're guessing they have a really hard time.
What kind of
One of them looks like she fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down,
Ooh.
and the other one looks like she's her mother.
Oh no.
Well,
So
I mean, the
she's
apple
beautiful?
doesn't fall
No,
far from
worse.
the tree.
Apples and trees.
And they're paying for mugs of ale for 1 copper. How much money do you honestly think they have?
I wasn't going to steal from them. I don't know why you guys are all so worried.
Pretty sure you did say you were going to steal from them.
Yeah,
Not from the bar wenches. They're the ones bringing me my booze.
So you're going to kill from the other things that can kill us.
What do the other customers look like?
Dirt farmers?
You're going to go steal some dirt?
I say, is there a statue dedicated to a Mr. Jane Cobb in this town?
No.
Okay. Just had to double check.
I don't know
Nope.
what that means.
What?
You never know movie or TV references.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fine.
I just, every once in a while, I'd like to get one that you guys say.
Watch more movies.
Yeah.
No. Don't fall asleep during more movies.
There we go. That's accurate.
I sit down, and what do?
She falls asleep.
Yeah. Drink some coffee.
You do have a newborn.
I mean, fair.
He's a
Well, no,
toddler,
he's a
now,
toddler
but
but he's.
he's
We've
still,
been
you have a
together
baby.
11 and a half years, and she has
She
always
did that
been
before
this
the
way
baby.
before the baby.
It's dark, it's quiet.
I'm just saying,
gonna
now she
sleep.
has a legitimate excuse.
No.
I move all the time. When I stop, I sleep.
Yep. All right.
Me sitting here at night. I
So-
go through
So
stages.
there's 2 locals, the bar wenches, and the owner.
Yep.
Anyone look rich? No.
Nope.
Well then,
This
fine.
town.
I won't steal from them. I will.
You go around and put coins in their pockets without them knowing.
Aw, that would be nice of
You gonna be
me.
the gold fairy?
No. Where's my money?
On page 4.
So, for the 2 of you already drinking the ale,
Yeah.
it's clearly bad ale that's been watered down on top of it.
After a couple sips, I just kind of leave it on the table.
Yeah.
Full copper.
If
I
you
said, what's
want it,
the
you can
crowd
have it.
looking like outside?
Not a whole lot of crowd. A few townsfolk wandering around.
This look
Can
kind
I
of
tell you what I'm going to do? Well,
Yeah,
dingy.
go ahead.
Nick's talking at the moment.
What do you want to do?
What are you doing?
I want to buy a round
Buying a round of drinks?
for the townsfolk, not for my friends. Well, my friends.
And
The people I just happen to be stuck with in this
you have
time
shed
of
blood
my
with
life.
them.
What?
You have shed blood with them.
A couple of us have kept you from dying.
Yeah.
Correct, and I am not outright saying that I am not buying a drink for you. I am just, you guys can buy your own drinks. You have money as much as I have money, and these town folks seem that they might enjoy the
Hospitality.
some alcohol
Yeah.
in their system,
When
even
we go
if
to the
it,
Old West and get us some alcohol.
even if they don't appreciate, or even if it is watered down, they might appreciate it.
Go for
I
it.
appreciate the gesture.
Yeah.
True.
Nick is trying to be all diplomatic over here. He's looking at me like. I don't understand what
I
that's
have
about.
a charisma of 18. Cheryl.
James, I'm sorry. It appears that you're not DMing tonight so much as you're hunting cats.
I mean, that's every night.
That's every game across the world.
That's what DMing is.
It's just you get farther in the story every once in a while.
All right, so you're going to buy a round for the locals?
Yeah, which you said 3, right?
Yep, there's 3 locals there. It costs you 3 copper. And while they nod a thanks, they do keep looking at you kind of suspiciously.
I'm not going to be.
I'm going to ask my party members before I do this, like, how advisable do you think it is to just walk up to the owner and ask about the temple?
Not a good idea.
Well,
Since not much is happening in
since
here,
most of us are not human,
I want to head
might be
out.
seen as a bad idea.
Yeah.
So wait, I'm confused. Is most of the town humans?
You haven't seen a demi-human anywhere. They've all
Except
been
for,
human.
You know, me, the half
party.
human, you, and yeah.
Me?
Demi-human meaning humanoids that, like elves, half-orcs,
So they're all
halflings.
humans.
Every person you've seen in town so far has been human.
Okay, so we are definitely like
Halfling.
You're standing out.
Oh yeah.
No halflings.
Is a halfling a half something?
It's a demi-human.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm halfling and
Human,
half
but it's
something
weird.
I have
else.
my
Short.
hood up so I can't
It's
see
a
the
human
ears.
but short.
You're half a lane.
I'm halfling.
That's right. You're a half-elf, aren't you? Yeah, so all of you guys kind of stand out.
You know what though? We're not gonna make any progress just sitting here drinking.
Well, go talk to him then.
Well,
Who's your diplomat?
I
Got
don't
it.
know.
Nope.
That one.
Uh-oh. Cheryl, move the mic closer.
I would like to go out and scour the town,
Like,
For
clean it.
scout out the town.
Oh no, as actually. Oh,
So you're
I-
scouting the town out.
Yeah, I would like to scout the town out, see what's around.
All right. Go
Well, you
ahead
told me
and-
that I have to put it up close to me.
I don't think you have
You
to,
need to
like,
keep the mic close to you,
deep-throat
but you don't
it,
have to
though.
deep throat the mic.
Cheryl, you have to do the prices right.
this
$1,
is
Bob.
So much.
Because you know they always lean in when they talk.
But they
$1,
shout
Bob.
it. So should I just shout all night?
Do you
Turn
want to
down
wake
the
up your
gain on
baby?
mic first.
Let me check and make sure he's not asleep yet.
Get ready for my wife to yell.
I have a sleeping baby, so
Well,
we shall whisper the rest of the night. No laughing aloud.
Oh, that's gonna be hard. I should probably just go home.
Right? I should
Y'all
just
are
go
funny.
home. Oh, wait. Okay, so you're heading out. What about the rest of you?
I'm gonna be brave. I don't know that we have anybody who's particularly diplomatic, probably other than me. So
I'll keep an eye on her just in
please
case.
and thank you.
Keep an eye on the crowd if anyone starts
Yeah.
being weird.
The crowd?
The 3
The,
people.
the
that
crowd
are
of
in
2
here.
people.
I will go up to the owner at the bar. I'm assuming.
You would guess. He just kind
No,
of
that's where
eyes
he
you.
is, though. I'm just double
Yeah.
checking my like mental picture.
Is there like a window in this place?
Yeah, but they're all greasy and dirty.
Can I see silhouettes?
Mm,
No, not really.
Not really.
No cracks in the woodwork or anything like that.
A few cracks.
So I will go up and I will. I have a couple questions, good sir. It's obvious that we are not from here, I'm sure.
You don't say.
Would you have lodging available for our party?
Sure.
How much for a room?
Silver a night.
Fair. The next question is, we were planning to go and explore the Temple of Elemental Evil, and I was wondering if you knew of anyone who had some information about where we might find it.
No. The armies tore that place down a couple decades ago. Why would you want to go dig in a pile of rocks?
There was some strange activity that seemed related in, was it Hamlet? Is that the name of the town?
Goody Two Shoes Hamlet. Who fucking cares?
Thank you very much. I will go sit back down because I don't think he's going to talk to me.
Uh-oh.
She gives up so easily. I know, I'm not there, but thank you for your conversation.
All right.
I
What?
don't want to start. I just don't get the
You
sense
don't wanna
that this
start a fight.
gentleman wants to talk to me. If we want a room, it's his own
You're
room.
feeling a bit of racial tensions
Well,
in
yeah.
the room.
Your character's also non-confrontational for the most part.
I mean, I'll fight if I have to, but I don't want to just go back. Like, I don't want to cause conflict. if
Do
I
these
don't need
mics
to.
go taller?
Like, I know I'm a war priest, but I want to fight evil things, and I don't know that these people are necessarily. They're just not very friendly.
I'm more of the
See?
punchy.
Punchy.
Hands free.
I will relay to them what he told me, and basically nothing.
They all could hear what he
Okay.
said.
So now what?
Right,
My
that-
idea's done.
Are you having
You
fun,
said
Sherman?
Foy's going for a walk.
Boy's going for a sneaky sneak run.
Run?
Sneak run.
I would also call that a walk.
Oh. So you're gonna kind of wander around town, see what.
Yeah, I
there is
want to see what I see, hear what I hear.
All right. Which way are you going first? Because you got the road that goes up this way, following the river. You do know that there is a ship, not a boat, an actual ship. This is actually a pretty deep river.
Holy shit.
Can I see the ship?
You
from,
can
like,
see the tops of the. Well, actually, when you get to about here, you can see across all this little swampy
Okay,
area.
I didn't know what that was. Like,
Yeah, this is
if
all
it
kind of
was tall or
swampy.
short or.
Scrubland.
Yeah, scrubby.
I will walk the river.
Okay. So you make your way up and around up through here, and as you do,
What kind of people are mulling about? Anybody?
A few here and there, but most of them seem to be at whatever they do for a living.
What do
'Cause you
people
don't
in this
see a
town
whole
do?
lot of people. You're not sure. There doesn't seem to be any type of industry. Um,
Do they
At
travel
least-
to Hamlet?
probably not. These
I don't know if they were commuters.
would be like the type of people that you would find in
Where are you from,
like
Cheryl?
the slums. This whole town kind of has a slum feel to it.
How close are we to Hamlet?
About half a day.
Okay. Okay, go on. What do I see?
As you get closer to the ship, go ahead and make a perception check.
And as she's leaving, I'm gonna cast message and tell her stay out of trouble.
You said perception?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that its own thing?
Yep.
There it is.
I used to say 29 home.
We're level 2, right?
Yes.
Did you level me?
I did not. I thought you leveled you. Oh, here's that look.
I come and I sit down and I grace you with my presence on Saturdays and
What does your proficiency say?
6.
It's currently 6, so that means you've been leveled to 2.
I see I'm leveled to 2 because it says level 2 on here, but it's not my handwriting.
I know.
If it's not your handwriting, then don't you think your character was leveled then? Logic of deduction.
Why are you
No?
launching your pen cap at me?
Because it's the same handwriting it was at level 1.
Yeah.
I got a 16.
A 16.
9.
Let's see. With a
minus one.
16.
Yes, a minus 1. Nick. I gotcha. No, we're not playing Torg.
You notice that
I do know that I
up on the forecastle, which is the front end, the front raised portion of the ship,
Is that the closest to us or furthest from us?
it would be the closest to you.
It's where the mermaid lives.
As you're looking, you notice that there's a bunch of flags kind of just hanging over the rail. Like
Say that again, I'm
they're-
sorry. Nick was explaining the mermaid to me.
You see a bunch of flags hanging over the rail.
Do I recognize any of the flags?
Make a society check.
Can I use society unskilled?
Yep.
I don't know if I have it or not, but I probably don't need my money page as much as I need this page. I got a 10.
A 10. You know that they are the flags of different countries, but you're not sure which ones.
Are there any people on the ship?
Yes.
Do they look like they're from different countries?
Maybe, but most of them look like your typical toothless sailor who doesn't live on very good food or anything.
Scurvy.
Anyone look like they're more official than others?
Not really. And if the captain's about, you don't see him, or he looks just like the rest.
Do I know boat etiquette?
Do you have lore?
No.
Naval.
I don't
yeah, it
have
would be
lore or
naval.
anything.
You should have underworld lore or something similar.
Is it one of my skills?
Yes.
And it's called lore?
Yep.
It's something lore. It's at the bottom.
Oh, down.
Mine says warfare after.
Safeton.
Yeah, I have warfare lore.
Ah, yes. You understand the town of Safeton, which is still farther south yet. That's the town you guys all came from.
Are they on a boat?
Safeton
path?
is on a coast.
So I might have some knowledge.
I mean,
Ships would come in there, so I would
Ships
at
would
least
come
know
in.
how to approach a boat and
not necessarily.
Walk up.
I'm sorry, how do you know about my life when I lived in Safeton?
Because he's the god.
I am the one who made my character in my brain, and my character down in Safeton has at least been on the docks more than twice and has seen
don't know that prosperity.
customs and how people come and go and talk to each other on
In
the
Safeton,
docks.
you never saw a boat that had more than one flag.
I don't care about that. It's a boat. A boat's a boat. Like, I can figure out how to get on a boat, who I should talk to if I want to get on a boat. Like,
So you're looking for the captain.
You don't see anybody who looks like they would be a captain.
Could just ask them where their captain is.
but that's what I'm asking. Is that something that I would know? And to me, I say yes. I do know that I could ask somebody, hey, where's the captain?
Hey Ben, do you mind getting?
I might need a beer.
No, I will get you some. Someone I need coffee for this too.
We love
I'm
you,
not saying you're
Cheryl.
boring. You're putting me to sleep, Cheryl, but I'm starting to exhibit the same things you do.
It's because you work today, Nick.
Yes, I do.
I talk into this and I expect you to hear me better. That's why I bring it close to me. Like, I want you to have an earpiece directed just to me.
So,
And then maybe I'll carry a mic around the house.
are you going to walk up to the ship?
Yes.
You start to walk down the gangplank or down the pier, And
I was saying
as you
gangplank. Isn't
do-
that what they make you walk off of when you're?
No, the gangplank is what you use to get up onto.
Oh,
the ship.
okay.
Yeah,
See,
that's the boarding one.
Not that one.
See, obviously, you need to spend at least 3 times on the docks. That's
well, you know what, Nick.
One of the
the Reaper.
crew that's at the bottom of the gangplank there, at the dockside. As you're starting to approach, he just kind of glares at you, and his hand goes down towards a cutlass.
Ahoy there, matey. That sounds very.
Cheryl, what's voice charisma? Or your gumption?
10.
She's worse than mine.
I'm just trying to be friendly. I'm not trying to like seduce anybody with my charisma.
Oh, that's part of
He's glaring at you.
Basically, knew more than him.
Where are you from?
I said, well, yeah, I went
Get lost, stunty.
not in early.
I was interested in life on the seas or rivers.
Women are bad luck on a boat. Get lost.
Can I speak to your captain?
No.
Are you the captain?
No.
This is going great.
Beautiful.
What's on the boat?
I mean, I didn't fare much better, so I can't.
Go away before I split ya.
Thank you, my love.
As we're sitting in the
And now
bar,
with the
should
sword.
one of us go after Foy and make sure she doesn't get herself killed?
I'm sure she'll
You
be
wouldn't
fine.
even think about me.
I think we would. We probably don't want to get kicked out of town.
Yeah. It's not because we care. It's because we don't want to die.
No, don't. Oh, dang it.
I would like to say I have not gotten us killed once. I have not gotten us kicked out of a town once.
Yeah.
Yet.
That's what my mom
I've not
said.
even come
That was what my mom
close.
said right before she got us kicked out of Subway and McDonald's.
That's unfortunate.
It's okay. They made the shitty one.
I will step back and just kind of watch them. What are they doing?
They appear to be cleaning the deck.
Does there seem to be any like cargo?
Not that you can see, but you're also 20 feet below the deck.
Okay, but there's not like big
No big boxes that you can see or anything like that.
It's
or
like it's
crab nets stacked.
No crab nets.
Okay. So this is not
like
going up.
everything's stored underneath.
As if they have like a tackle system that pulls it from the hold.
Wow.
You guys are giving this boat too much credit.
We're just talking about how boats work.
I thought you understood how boats work because you spent 2 times on the docks.
Now she said more than 2 times.
3 times.
Maybe even 4.
I would. Do they seem like they're going to be taken off anytime soon? Like from my massive knowledge of boats.
You have no clue.
They're just cleaning the boat. Ship.
It's a boat.
It's a ship.
It's a ship.
All ships are boats.
No.
But are all boat ships?
Nope.
All ships are boats.
All
No.
ships are boats, but not all boats are ships.
Correct. So me calling it a boat is perfectly acceptable.
Are you sure it isn't striked and reversed? I could just be messing with you.
Valid point.
Well, I was earlier tonight, for those who care, I was going to trade James in for Ben. Not anymore.
Yes! I win!
Okay. So,
All right, she's going to get serious. She pulled the mic out of the sand.
Alright, hold on, let me sit up.
I would like to next. What's that building like to the
I feel
right?
like I'm gonna need this.
Far right next to the tent camp.
Over here,
No, above the tent camp.
up here.
No, I couldn't even see those ones. That one.
You can, you're on the dock.
You mean to the north? Just under the ship.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, Ben gets me. There's still hope
Well,
for you, Ben.
Are you sure that direction
That was
was north?
Right there.
process of elimination, Cheryl.
Yes, that one.
Okay.
It looks like it's a bigger house than the ones that are falling apart. I didn't know if it had something to do with the ship. Not that one.
Oh, he does a little bit.
Which
That one.
that one, that appears to be a, well, like it used to be a town hall, but it looks like it's empty now.
Okay. Are there any people besides the dock workers who think women are bad luck? And how do they know I'm a woman?
Because you're a
Because
woman.
you're a female halfling.
You have tits.
Could just be a big guy.
Did you dare assume her gender?
Okay.
No,
What's Tent City?
It's like a little bazaar.
Is there people there?
A few.
I'd like to go talk to them.
They all kind of glare at you as you come walking in.
Are they men or women?
Yes.
Anyone look like they could possibly be a little bit friendlier?
Probably the one that's giving you the least mean mug is one ugly old woman who appears to be trying to sell some herbs.
I would like to go buy some herbs.
All right, you make your way up. And she looks down at you. What do you want?
What do you have?
Herbs?
What kind of herbs? I'm looking for some. I'm in the market for some good herbs.
You are annoyingly cheerful.
I am appropriately cheerful. I do appreciate you noticing that.
Does she have a secret blend of 7 herbs and spices?
Yeah, it's chicken grease salt.
What kind of herbs do you want?
Well, it all depends what kind of herbs you're selling. I am not real sure. What kind of herbs do you have?
I need to know what you want them for.
I mean,
I've got ginseng. I've got paprika. Those are pretty much useless for anything but cooking.
okay. I don't do much cooking. So do you have something that, I don't know.
Like a healing salve or something.
Ooh, that piques my interest.
I don't have those here. I have them back at my shop.
Oh, where's your shop?
And she looks over at the even uglier, younger version of her. Says, "You mind this place, Fruta? I'll take her back and see if I can sell her some of our potions."
Well, okay. Is it far?
Nope. And then she proceeds to lead you down this way.
No. So I am talking to her the whole way we are going down. Like, this is not just a we jump to the next place.
She is leading you down this way.
So can you tell me about the town? I'm fairly new here. I just recently came into town with some
You
fellow
don't
traveling
say.
companions. And we're interested in learning about the place. It seems like there might have been better days here.
Nope,
But-
this town's been pretty shitty from day one.
Oh, have you been here that long?
Been here 20 years.
So do I see her walking down the side street from out front?
Oh, I lost where we were. I'm sorry. Can you?
I'm gonna have.
Oh, we came
down
down.
here.
Okay.
Find her so she
I'll go
doesn't
with you
cause
because I
trouble.
don't want to stand.
Um.
I'm gonna walk up and stay with Wedge.
Well, I'm gonna
So-
message her again and be like, "What are you doing?"
I don't know what this messaging thing is. I
You're
don't.
hearing his voice in your ear.
Can he hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to you mouth the words and it comes back to me and I hear you.
But can you hear everything I'm saying? Or just things that
It's
I...
gonna like interrupt you like while you're talking to her. I'm gonna be basically talking while you're talking.
Have you done this to me before? I know you did it
No.
earlier. I think I might be going crazy. Do you have any herbs to help with crazy?
I do.
And I hear that back and I'm like sitting here like,
Okay.
And she's keeping a fairly brisk pace for what appears to be an old crone.
Did you find her?
So what kind of
she's down that way, go get everybody else.
herb
She might be in trouble.
do most people around here buy?
The bar wenches, like the ones that I have to keep them from getting pregnant. Not that that's gonna happen. I mean, the pirates on the boat are probably the only ones who pay them any money. And
Oh,
as
speaking of the boat, The boat is pirates up there?
Yeah, what did you think it was?
I thought it might have been a cargo ship. What are they pirating?
Oh, I don't know. They've been here for weeks.
Oh, where are they staying?
They're the pirate.
They stay on their ship.
And they don't leave? They just stay? The ship
They
stays?
come into the hostel for drinks on occasion. At least that's what my daughter told me.
Oh, was that your daughter back there?
Yep.
She was beautiful.
Thank you, dearie. And at this point, you guys have arrived at this little ramshackle house here.
Okay.
It does have a sign on the front.
Wake up.
Hey, Wyatt, time to wake up.
Okay.
Hey, wake up.
I thought that was the pill alarm.
No.
Wyatt's phone.
And
I was for the wrong day.
she leads you into a small shop.
I was gonna Monday make an announcement about doing gold 260. But I said it for today instead of Monday. There's a blue and gold thing for 260.
I'm sorry, what was that?
She leads you into her small shop.
Yeah, and what's it look like?
The outside is very ramshackle. The inside you see and smell and can almost taste on the air all of these herbs that are just piled up
Where do you get your herbs?
all over.
So you travel?
Here. You thirsty? And she's offering you a.
Oh, I just came from the...
Oh no! Try it. It's sweet water. It'll taste amazing. I use an herb to get this.
You use an herb to get sweet water?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of herb?
I'll show you if you try it. Trust me, it's great.
Well, I'm not really in the market for sweet water. And I don't really feel like I should take a free sample.
Well, if you want to pay for it, I mean, you can.
I'll try it later. I'm interested in all the knowledge that you have.
What kind of knowledge?
You know lots about herbs. I know very little.
I mean, what do you want to learn?
What? You said you have healing herbs?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of healing does it do?
Like, cures your wounds.
Good healing?
Well, I'm not the healer in my group. I have a wonderful companion who is into that. But I told her that I would keep an eye out for anything that she might be interested in.
What kind of healer is she?
A very good one.
Is she a holy healer? Is she an occultist healer?
She's my friend healer.
Are we outside the shop? Can we go into the shop?
It'll take you guys a
at the
couple
shop?
more moments.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have to find her again.
I was curious. We were traveling, and in our travels, we heard about this temple that's nearby. Do you know anything about a temple that might be, be good for adventuring?
Make a perception check.
22.
You notice a brief look of surprise cross her face. And then she immediately hides it with, the only place I know of is that really dangerous old temple that the armies of Furiendig and Selene and all the other countries smashed to bits.
Hold on, what kind of look did she have?
Surprise.
Surprise.
That
You
you're asking
just
about the
straight out ask her about it.
Well, I figure we're like good friends now.
And as she's talking, she's going over and she pulls out some herbs and starts mixing them in with some water, and she sets them over the stove for a moment while you're still talking.
Do you know where that was?
It's in the swamp somewhere to the southeast maybe.
Southeast. That's very, very interesting. And people came and smashed it?
Yeah.
What was up with that?
Well, I mean, the followers of St. Cuthbert and Fultus of the Blinding Light.
Does she do that with her eyes when she says that?
Yep, she sure does.
So how much do you sell your healing herbs for?
I have to think about it. I mean, not many people here need healing.
Oh, really?
As you guys are walking up to the door, you guys hear from inside. You can come in. She's safe in here.
Interesting. I'll head
I
in after
definitely
that,
don't
but I'm
trust that.
kind of suspicious.
I'm gonna like pull
Do
out
you-
my maul, but like not like wield it, just kind of like walk in with it.
That might not be necessary.
Do I notice him pulling out his maul?
Hmm?
Put that away.
Thank
We
you.
don't need that.
Are you guys in the building now?
Yeah, you guys walk in.
Hi, guys!
How
I'll
did
be
you know we
coming
were
in last.
outside?
Creaky board you stepped on.
Oh, okay.
It's not like we were.
These are my traveling companions. This is my nice friend, the healer.
Hello?
I told you she's a good healer.
Ah,
And
follower of Coralon.
The monk just
Yes.
looks tired.
Would you like some tea? I've been preparing it.
What kind of tea?
Jarling tea.
Is that?
this is the symbol, Danny.
I don't remember. Like,
It's a red tea.
do I know what that is and know it's safe?
Yeah, it's a safe tea, and
Okay.
Out of character, I'm really worried she's trying to poison me.
I figured you thought that.
In character, I got a 15 on nature, so I'm assuming I would know it's safe.
If that's what she made, then yeah, it's definitely safe.
Is there a way I
okay.
can tell? I don't have. Wait, there is a spell, but I don't have it prepared.
I'll take the tea she's offered and take a sip of it.
Yeah, it tastes like Jarling tea. It's
Yeah, I'll take it.
kind of
Tastes good.
sweet.
It's a little bit sweeter. It's good.
Is that the sweet water you?
I made it with the sweet water, yes.
Very nice.
And she's taking a sip of it as well.
I'll take a sip.
I don't
What's
drink
the
tea.
sweet water you're speaking of?
Have some tea, young man.
I don't drink tea.
It'll put
First
hair on your
things of
chest.
the alcoholic.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then Wedge will take a
it up.
nice ginger sip of it.
Can I give her? I want some of her herbs. What kind of things does she have? Like, is anything labeled, or it's just all piled up?
It's all in piles. Like, she knows what her herbs are.
Okay. Did you come up with how much it was for some healing herbs?
Oh, well, I have to think about it for a second. Please, please. And she opens a door that leads into her dining room. So, well, dining room is a very,
Like, this is
liberal.
my dining room?
yeah. There's a long table in it, some chairs, but it's definitely of the same old feel that this whole place has. And she motions, please, please have a seat.
I have no issues with it, so I'll just go
I'll
ahead
go
and
in
take
and take
a
a
seat,
seat.
cross
I'm
my
very
leg.
confused to have this woman being this hospitable after the welcome that we got at the tavern.
Well, you know our compatriot. She can be persuasive.
I'm gonna walk into the dining room, but just like lean against the
didn't
wall.
say that,
I
I'm
don't
just
really
thinking
trust
it.
her.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have a price? I'd probably take several if you do.
Well, I mean, that depends.
On?
And she just kind of sits up a little straighter in the chair. And that's when you notice that her oldness kind of fades away. That depends on how my friend Turjan is doing.
I don't understand.
He's doing well.
Who's our friend Turjan? I don't.
The guy from the other town we helped save.
The canon of
Yeah.
the Church of St. Cuthbert.
This is his friend we were looking for.
I didn't know we were looking for a friend. But he's doing well.
Was that in character or out of character?
Yes.
It has been a minute on this one. I meant to watch some of the old
Yeah.
streams and I kind of forgot to.
I refuse to watch because,
I don't want to listen to myself speak either.
well, I don't want anyone to hear. I don't want to have to hear myself, especially my laugh.
Yeah, when you laugh and then
And it
loops,
echoes and echoes and
you hear
echoes.
yourself laugh again, and then it echoes and you hear yourself laugh again.
That was the best like 5 minutes of my life, though.
You hear that, James?
Yep. Anyway, she says, well, Turjan sent me word that you folks were coming, but
She suddenly gained like an accent.
no,
She
she
lost her
she
accent.
lost her accent.
So after old lady
Oh.
voice.
She lost her old lady voice.
Hi, Midas. Pick him up.
One must be careful in this town, for the agents of the temple are pretty much everywhere.
It's kind
So
of
just going
getting-
around and
that's-
asking bartenders where the temple is probably wasn't a good idea, was it?
Probably
like
not.
elbow you.
The monk just shoots you a look like,
However,
Make sure you went back.
in answer to
you
your
didn't have any
question,
better ideas.
She's speaking.
you're to find her.
Shh.
I can make you the potions you desire for a gold and 5 silver. And they'll be actual potions, not the herbs that I sell these yokels.
That would be appreciated.
I don't have a golden 5 silver. Do you have a golden 5 silver?
Yeah, you do.
I have 12 silver and 5 copper.
Did you not write down your payment?
We got paid?
Yeah?
What did we get paid?
I may have forgotten to write it down too.
No, what? I don't. What did we
Let's
get
see if
paid?
Nick has it written down.
I have a number written down, but how much did they get paid?
Treasure? The treasure you guys got?
Yep.
Because did you guys divided it up, didn't you?
I thought we were doing
Yeah.
party loot.
I believe we did divide up the monetary confinements of it.
So how much did we get then?
Well, now Danny has to really go back and watch.
God damn it.
No, for serious, how much?
Hi.
I don't
got-
know off the top of my
You
head.
guys got enough.
Okay.
Enough.
It
Do
was
we have
like
enough for like?
it was like 20 gold.
Each? I feel like Nick is undercutting us quite a bit now.
Can't tell.
Do you have gold written down?
Take the hat off, see if his veins
Do you have gold written down?
He's telling the truth.
Do you have gold written down?
I just have
Ben?
this.
No, I haven't been here for like 2 weeks.
Yes.
I didn't. I forgot to write it down. I am a bad player. I'll take 4 of them. Please and thank you.
All right. I'll have to start making more. Those are 4 of the 5 that I have. They are potions of minor healing. So they'll do a D8 each. Now, rather than staying in town,
I was not here the last time we played.
uh-uh.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
last
think
time
you
we
were.
played was for about 10 minutes before the internet
You
went
said there
out.
were a gold.
Yeah,
and
the
a
internet
silver?
crashed on us.
I'm just saying.
How much were they again, James?
1 gold, 5 silver. When you get to the temple grounds, on the northeast corner of the grounds, there is one tower that still remains, other than the temple itself.
The
Odds-
temple still remains,
Yes.
even though people came to destroy it.
Yes.
They just sealed it. That was in the big. wall
We
text
sealed
that you
it.
read.
The one tower is probably currently inhabited by followers of the temple, but if what Turjan said was true, they should be well within your means.
He spoke highly of us.
Well enough.
Then why did you ask how he was?
To see if we were going to tell the truth.
To see if we were the people she was looking for.
I didn't ask you to.
My home is under the effects of a zone of truth. So, had you told a lie, I would have known.
I don't ever lie.
Wait, did you take the half plate?
Huh? Yes.
The half plate. The black half plate.
Yeah, the black enameled half plate.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I took half plate. I don't know what was special about it. Or anything.
Yeah, it's +1 potent.
Yeah.
Yeah, its AC is one better than normal half plate.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And did you take the light mace of striking too? No, Cheryl took that. We gave it to Cheryl.
Yes, you have a light mace of striking, Cheryl.
All right. +1 potent striking mace. Light mace.
So, has it been added? Because I couldn't remember if I added it or not.
I think we were deciding on, because we did lose very beginning in the next session, and then the internet went out,
Mm.
and we decided to give it to Cheryl.
I have a rapier and a dagger written down.
Okay.
So, add a light mace.
I need a pencil.
And then somebody ended up with a cold iron shield too. Was that you, Wyatt?
No, I stuck with my steel one. Had better.
I don't need no
I think
stinky.
Danny ended up with the shield.
I don't have it written down though.
Okay. You have to get a low quality cold iron shield.
Okay, I have a light mace and
Put a check in one of the potency
it.
boxes. That means it's a +1 to hit.
in potency.
Yep.
Oh,
What's my proficiency on it?
though?
You're proficient with it.
Oh, hold on, this goes up here.
Grab a book.
Oh yeah. Like, do I want to trade it out or do I want to keep my steel shield?
Cold iron
And
does
it has
damage
1
to
in striking.
Demons.
demons. You can
Which makes
just
it
beat 'em
2
with a shield when
dice.
they get too close.
You shield block versus.
Sorry, this is exciting live stream.
Yep, always exciting. Very simple weapons, light mace.
I don't
So it
remember
does
doing this.
2d4 bludgeoning damage, plus your strength modifier.
2d4.
Or no, plus your dex modifier.
Hardness 3, hit points 12.
Which is +4.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because it's a
hardness is
finesse
3.
weapon.
Oh, wait.
Here's
No,
the
sorry, hardness
traits.
5.
Okay, so I didn't need to erase that.
It's agile, finesse, and
bulk?
shove.
Yes.
What shove mean?
What's the AC bonus?
Shove means that if you successfully hit, you can push them back 5 feet.
Easy bonus is +2.
What is my proficiency in it?
Take a piece of
You're proficient.
Okay,
Just 1?
Mm-hmm.
it's just cold iron.
So that's
which
plus.
is-
Plus 6 total.
Why 6?
2 for the train,
a BT of 10.
2 for level 2.
BT
Sorry, plus
stand?
4.
Okay.
My bad, plus 4.
No, that's okay. I
Broken
just-
tolerance.
My proficiency on my other thing was +6.
No, because it has
and
a
I was like,
broken thing
um,
here, so that's already 10. It's got all the same stats as my steel shield.
Oh.
what is my ability?
It's going to be your dex modifier because it's an agile, or
They count as core.
it's an agile and finesse weapon, but that covers the 2 things.
So it's 4?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you said it was 2d4 plus 4.
The yeah, 2d4 plus 4
Okay, what
for
about,
damage.
there's this ability spot?
Right, that's to hit.
So that is also +4?
Yep.
It's my dex also? So it's a +8?
Mm-hmm.
You're doing my best.
All right.
So I wasn't here when we handed out the gold.
So, as I was saying, I highly recommend that you take this tower, what remains of it at least, and use it as your base of operations. Only coming here when you need more supplies.
Do you know if there was any other entrances besides the main entrance to that tower in it?
There are. To the tower?
Yeah.
No, there's only one entrance into the tower.
Okay.
Unless you can squeeze through a 4-inch wide arrow slit.
I'm not that talented. I was just thinking more of a defensive.
You couldn't
position.
squeeze through that. Your
It's
head
4
would be too
inches
big.
wide.
Your head
Most
wouldn't
guys
fit
think
through
4
that.
inches is this.
So, are there any other questions I can answer for you?
How How far is it gonna be? How hard of a travel is it to get there?
The
What other
swamp,
things can you tell us to prepare us?
as long as you stay on the road until you get there, the road passes right through the temple. And don't wander off into the swamp, you should be fine. The temple itself and the tower are on some relatively solid ground. You won't be able to enter through the main doors of the temple when you're ready to assault the temple, but there are side doors at the entrance that you can enter through. There are 4 vast doorways that have been magically sealed. I was much younger then, and I don't know why they were sealed that way. But
How were they sealed? I'm sorry.
Magically.
magically sealed with cold iron chains.
Ooh, nice. Well, I mean, that'll keep any demons trying to get out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's all the questions I had for you.
Why are we going to the temple?
Because we're on a
To
mission.
see
from
what's
God.
going on with them, and we need to.
It's from God.
Gods.
Gods. We've had
Let's
multiple
stamp
gods
out
tell us.
evil.
There's multiple gods that I'm assuming each one of us.
I mean,
follows.
you do have 2 holy rollers with you who are all about stamping out the evil.
That's why we're going.
I'm just lost
But
about
if the evil's been locked up here for how long? Like,
spells
But there was
wear
evil
out
in
after a while.
Hamlet.
We
that
think
is
it's coming from the
loosely
temple.
associated with the temple.
oh,
So we're trying to go to the source.
I'm
of-
sorry, I don't remember any of this.
I
That's
am
okay.
kind of piecing it together from what we rediscovered
And
just now.
me and the big guy are just looking to get paid. We're pretty much mercenaries for hire.
You and God?
No. unless you're calling Rolor.
I mean,
I'm just out here for adventure, right? I don't have any
God's
higher.
kind of in between on that. He's just here for a paycheck and keeping some of you guys alive. He
Doing a
likes
good
some
deed.
of you.
I don't like this
Am I
guy.
the ones you like?
I don't like you either.
I don't like this one either. I do like you and Roller.
Fine, I just saved your life a couple times. No big deal.
I don't
can
hate you. I just don't
She
particularly.
shows favoritism towards the other people.
Who was in the fridge last?
Sorry.
Anyway, how far away is this tower?
Just a few hours by foot.
So we should be able to make it there before dark.
Indeed, yes.
I say we go.
Let's
We
do
might
it.
as well make camp at that tower.
It's probably cleaner than this place.
A lot of places are
anybody,
probably cleaner than this town.
Pay for a night at the inn?
No.
No.
We just asked about it.
All right. You guys gonna head on out then?
Yeah,
I would like everyone to know that I made friends with a good person.
you did. Good job.
Was that really her daughter?
No.
No.
And you guys will find out later it's not even a woman.
Oh no.
Yeah. Try.
Like a monster?
No.
No. I
a man.
remember, so that's why I kept my mouth shut for most of this.
All right. So, the road leading from Nulb to the temple is rutted and spotted with rank weeds, thistles, burrs, thorns, nettles, etc. Some foot and animal traffic has been using the track, but it's not busy. As you approach the temple area, the vegetation is disconcerting. Dead trees with a skeletal appearance, scrub growth twisted and unnaturally colored, all unhealthy and sickly looking, or exceptionally robust and disgusting. The ruins of the temple's outer works appear as dark and overgrown mounds of gray rubble and blackish weeds. Skulls. Oh, damn it.
Stop that.
I know, right? And bones of humans and humanoids gleam white here and there amidst the weeds. A grove of some oddly stunted and unhealthy-looking usk trees, still grow along the northern end of the former temple compound, and a stump of a tower juts up from the northeast corner of the shattered wall. The leprous gray temple, however, stands intact, its arched buttresses somehow obscene with their growth of
Buttresses.
climbing vegetation. Everything surrounding the place is disgusting. The myriad leering faces and twisting, contorted forms, writhing and posturing on every face of the temple seem to jape at the obscenities they depict. The growth in the compound is rank and noisome. Thorns clutch, burst, stick, and crush stems either emit a foul stench or raise angry wheels on exposed flesh. Worst of all, however, is the pervading fear which seems to hang over the whole area. A smothering, clinging, almost tangible cloud of vileness and horror. God damn. Oh, sounds seem distorted, either muffled and shrill, or unnaturally loud and grating.
3,000 lives.
Your eyes play tricks. You see darting movements out of the corner of your eye just at the edge of vision, but when you shift your gaze towards such, of course there's nothing there at all. You cannot help but wonder who or what made the maze of narrow paths through the weedy courtyard. What sort of thing would wander here and there around the ghastly edifice of evil without shrieking and gibbering, or going completely mad? Yet the usual mundane sounds of your travel are accompanied only by the chorus of the winds, moaning through hundreds of temple apertures built to sing like doomed souls given over to the tender mercies of demonkind, echoed by the macabre croaks from the scattered flapping, hopping, and leering ravens. There is no doubt you have come to a place of ineffable evil. Still, it is most certainly a place for high adventure and untold treasures. It's time to ready your spells, draw your weapons, check your equipment, and set forth into the maze of peril that awaits you. And let me bring you
Gives me
to...
the heebie-jeebies.
You guys were going to cross to the temple, or not to the temple, to the tower?
To the tower, set up our base camp.
Clear out the tower, make sure there's nothing living in it.
All right.
And at this point, I'm going to try to be a little bit stealthier.
So it is late afternoon.
Rank 25. He's max.
Gonna change. Who do I have lit up? I have her lit up. Right? Yep. All right. So I'm gonna change the view to that. And what was your stealth?
21.
21.
I'm gonna follow
And I'm
stealth.
going to move ahead farther, kind of take point.
I'll hang back because I am not stealthy.
18.
18. That's
scout.
pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
straight on the dice.
Also 18.
You guys don't have stealth, do you?
No, I don't.
I have one from my decks.
I'm not going to try. I will hang back and let them scout.
All right. So you guys make your way up here.
I mean, I
With
won't
her
stay.
hanging
I
back.
won't stay too far away, but I will hang back.
So you come up to this large, jagged stub of a tower standing up from the raised walls. Two small blackbirds are perched on the tower top about 25 feet up. Do it. A heavy double door can be seen that appears to be barred and chained shut from the outside. Arrow slits are visible on either side of the door, but peering in only reveals blackness beyond.
And they look like heavy, heavy wooden doors. Probably not be able to listen to them, but listen through them.
You might be able to.
I'll give it a shot, see if I can hear anything.
Take a
Feels-
minus
feel
4
like stealth.
circumstance penalty on it.
$18.
18. Is that with the minus 4?
Yeah. I got so I rolled a 17, my perception is 5.
Let me see.
Oh, my perception went up to 8.
No, I mean, the only thing that doesn't help with
You do hear some movement inside.
Okay. I'll kind of like. Am I visible from the window slits where I am? I mean, I'm stealth.
The arrow slots?
Yeah.
No, not from there.
Okay. I'll kind of wave them up and point inside and make it like people or something.
Okay. If you guys notice, there are now grid
Yeah.
coordinates.
Battleship.
Nice.
And it'll be easier to tell me what coordinate you want to move to
Mm-hmm.
when we get zoomed in during a fight.
I like that.
Alright.
All right. Actually,
So,
let's see, do they? Nope, they still scale weird. So let's get it right there for now.
alright. So, big heavy wooden door, heavy steel chains or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I get the feeling that. Oh, is there a lock on the chains?
Yes.
Okay.
And you do have a
Still.
rogue with you.
I get the feeling that stealth is not going to be the best option considering it's a heavy wooden door.
So you plan on just beating it open and leaving us no protection to close?
Not specifically, but I don't think stealth would be overly effective.
I look at the rogue and ask if the rogue will unlock the door or check it for traps and everything.
All right.
She's gonna do
So
her secret thievery. Her bonus is
her perception
it's perception for her thievery.
for her to look for traps.
Oh,
Thievery is not a secret roll anymore
okay.
because the scaling DCs.
Yeah, it's her perception is 7.
All right. She does not believe it's trapped. Is she going to try and pick the lock?
Yep.
Are you sure that was under 5, but
26.
All right. So she gets through the first tumbler.
Oh, that's right. This is like a 3-check roll.
75.
Yep. This is a 3-check roll.
28,
Makes it through the second tumbler
25.
and makes it through the third tumbler.
As if she's done it before. Wow.
And she is able to slip the chains free.
You unlocked the door.
Of course I did.
With no problem at all, because you didn't roll below a 15 on your dice.
Did you expect me to do any worse?
Yeah,
Occasionally.
I was rolling the dice.
All right. So she has
Okay, I was just...
disabled the lock. What are you guys going to do?
No, it was what child is this?
I'll go ahead and
It's the same tune.
Oh no, is it?
get into position to push open the door then, I guess.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna raise my shield.
And I'll whisper
She
you guys
steps
ready.
back. He steps up.
And let's see. Wedge is going
You
to.
said green sleeves was something else.
I guess it would be
I think the fur at least.
R20. I believe that's what it is, or Q20.
So like,
Right. Yeah, I
Come
really
on.
don't need the books, but you should
oh, I'm at the bottom of my screen. That's why.
buy the tokens.
Like there,
It'd be one more to the right, kind of like at the edge of the wall.
up in the shadow of the wall.
Yeah.
Which I could upgrade all my
So that would actually be.
characters to 11s.
Is that S?
Looks like it. Yeah.
Okay.
My
I'm going with S.
It's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
with
It'll
the
be
black.
easier to tell when we zoom in.
right now I got
Alright, so actually move me to. I guess it'd be 22 then, so I can actually see through the doorway when it opens.
Move to where?
It would be just off screen in that same column.
He wants to be able to see through the door when it opens.
You can get bonding.
Okay. Let me turn on your light.
Because that's what I bought before.
Everybody's lights. Hold on. Okay.
We're going into the tower, correct?
Yeah, the tower now. Temple.
We're setting up
Are we
base.
expecting there to be anything inside this tower?
We're
Yes.
moving
Yep.
inside.
I told you there was movement and moved you, had you guys move closer.
Were we expecting that?
Yes.
Yes.
We were told.
Okay.
The follow.
All right. So you're gonna swing the door open.
They locked themselves
I'll
in.
look back and see if everyone's ready and do a thumbs up, and then I'll just kind of push the door open.
All right, you swing the door open. And as you do, you see an orc standing there, looking back at a bunch of other orcs who appear to be surprised.
Oh,
All right.
So you guys are going to
Hi
get
there.
1 round. Go ahead and roll your perceptions.
Can I use sneak as a perception?
I rolled a 20.
I'm going to say,
My total, I think, is
yeah,
26.
you could use stealth instead. So Liriana had a 21.
No, that was.
I had the 21.
I rolled a 20. I think my perception is either 6 or 7. I'm looking. It's 7, so I have a 27.
17 for Shahid. What about Foy?
What you get for your sneaking, Cheryl? Your 4.
23. I was trying to figure out why you were holding 51 at me.
Wedge
15.
Oh, it looks
and Liriana.
51.
27.
Do I have to do sneaky stuff now since I use my stealth instead?
Then you should get to enter combat in as,
In that order.
yeah.
All right. So,
Your sneak 1, your perception goes up.
sort.
So when you get a surprise, you can use your sneak.
Liriana, you were up first.
Okay.
That was so confident.
Don't you have a spell for this?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have fireball? Use fireball.
I don't have fireball.
Son
I
of
don't
a
think
bitch.
that's a cleric spell.
I don't think it is either. That depends on.
Depends on the domains you have.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that domain. I do have divine light though.
I don't think you have any domains since you're a war priest.
And you have the B word too
The B word.
for your character.
Less.
Yeah, we'll do bless on everybody right
All
now.
right.
Well,
So
it's an emanation from you.
it starts out at 5 feet.
Everybody's around me, right?
No.
Why are you all the way over there? How many actions do I need to do it for to get it to be most of us in that?
All right.
So
So
it's a-
2 actions to cast, and then a third action will enlarge it to there, and it will follow you. So if you move, it moves with you.
So first action, then move by side the doors.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
for the next round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll do I guess 3 actions this time.
Okay, so that'll expand it to where I've got it.
Yep.
All right. From there, it goes to Foy.
Oh, that's me.
How do I tell this that I'm casting it?
Which one am I? I'm sorry. The third one back. Can I see that one that's up?
As soon as you pass through the doors, you'll be able to. Here, let me kill. I should be doing this anyway.
So, what did you cast, Danny?
Bless.
If I step out, am I no longer blessed?
Correct.
That is correct.
I don't have like bless washed over me and I step out and I'm still
No, when you
washed.
step out, you lose the bonus. However,
It lasts.
if you go in now, you have your sneak attack.
Okay, I'm going in.
All right, so you go 5, 10. When you get to there, you can see that one.
Can I go behind it?
I would prefer to have a
Yeah.
tracker.
Sorry, that was 5, 15,
I don't know
20,
what that is.
This is a path builder.
25 would get you to there. You want to make it a 2 stride?
No, we'll stop there.
All right. They are flat-footed because they did not beat even your lowest stealth check. You have 2 actions left.
We knew there were bad guys here, right?
Yep.
So
You're not surprised that there are people here. However, you didn't know they were going to be orcs.
well, would I have had my weapon out?
I would say yes.
Okay, I need to get better about like that, but we just get into like go. If you want me to take a moment to draw it, I will.
Nope.
My weapons are always out.
Until you get
Let's put them in your pocket.
I'm gonna say it's my new light mace that I have out because it's new and fancy and I like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack it with that.
All right.
Ooh, that was a good roll. 26.
26, and it was not a natural 20?
It was an 18.
Okay. That is a hit, and hold on. Let me see their AC. That is a crit. So roll your damage and double it.
I just double it. I don't.
Correct.
Hold
Did you
on.
add your sneak attack in?
No, that's a D6.
Yeah, another D6.
And
The
the
D6 does not get doubled.
Um, 16.
16. You come in and scurry right up next to that first orc, and as it's looking down at you in kind of shock, you bring your mace around and it flashes with a bit of magic as you strike it right in the chest, and you see its whole chest cave in, and it falls to the ground dead.
You're gonna interrupt family dinner.
Go me.
What about your last action?
Are orcs always bad guys?
Not always.
So I went before all my other
We're gonna assume these
fighty
guys are
fight
bad guys.
people.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to assume they're going to come running in here after me.
Yep.
And I am going to go. Can I make it to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
Remember, diagonals, every other one is...
5,
Cost of
10, 15. I can make it to between numbers 2 and 3.
So that would be 5, 10, 15, 20, and then it's either 25 or 25.
No.
'cause that
Go
would
back
be
to where
30.
I was. Go diagonal 1,
So there's 5,
and then move right.
10, 15, 20. A second diagonal costs 2.
I know, but I had got there. 5, 10, 15. Oh, go 2 diagonals at first.
So 5, 15, 20, 25.
I counted that 3 times, and I got there 3 times.
Maybe you need more coffee.
Are you an elf?
No, she's a halfling. All
My
right.
turn's over. I don't know what else you guys
Next.
want me to say. I miscounted. I can't count.
But can I, if I double move, can I get up to where the orcs are?
Let's see. So 5, 15, 20. Which way are you going? Towards 3 and 4 or towards 2 and 3?
We'll do 2 and 3, I think.
So 25, 30, 35. Oh,
I have 40 for speed.
I know. But you've done, how many was it? That was 5, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. Yeah.
Puts me there.
Yep.
Alright. And then I'm just gonna raise my shield.
Raising your shield.
Yep.
Shathid.
Alright, so
My friends are supposed to be coming in
They've
and
gone
saving
in.
me.
I'm
I'm
gonna
here.
Go ahead and move in 25.
No, wait, never mind, I'm not your friend.
5, 10, 20.
Actually, from the 10, can you just move me over the other 15?
So 5, 10, 15 to there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let me double move that way I can get closer. So,
So it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
In stride.
35, 40.
Sorry, I didn't mean to move you.
45 would get you there on 2 actions.
Are you a fighter, dude?
okay.
Yeah,
And
he's a
then,
monk.
The one
I'm
directly
just
to
slow.
the east of me.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and, since Flurry of Blows is a single action,
All
I'll
right.
use Flurry of Blows on him.
You step into the fight and
Goes here.
lead with a punch.
That'd be a 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay. Second one. Oh. That is an 26 to hit.
That is a crit.
Okay. So for the first one, that is a 10 for the first one.
10. All right. This stacks with the damage stacks between the two.
Yeah. And then for the next one, 18 for the crit. It was just double damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you completely crush that one's skull with a pair of strikes.
And that would be my last action. So.
Yep. That takes us to Wedge.
All right. Well, I saw Foy drop the orc.
Mm-hmm.
I
Let
presumed
me
it was an orc.
get your vision. Oh, hold on. There we go.
20, 25. So put me right in the doorway. That'd be 2 moves.
So right there.
Yep, and it looks like I can't quite see in there, but we're gonna go ahead and cast shield.
All right. And then six and
Oh, and as I do, I start getting like blue symbols on my body.
okay. Let's see if he hears what's going on. He does not. So then, come on. Why are you lagging? There we go. We go back to Lyriana.
I'll move in.
So 5, 15, 20. That would be
means 30.
30. You want to keep moving?
Yeah. Get up there until I get into the
35, 45, 50.
Actually, from right there, no, it's 2. Never mind.
You've got 10 more feet of movement in
I
this
was gonna do
stride.
Divine Lance, but it's 2 actions.
Well,
Right.
You can also sustain your blast too.
Yeah, you have to sustain your bless.
All right, I'll do that then.
You want to move the last 10 feet?
Yeah, we'll move the 2 movements and then sustain.
All
bless.
right. And sustaining bless makes it grow. Now you've got everybody but Wedge in it. All right. 2. Foy. Shut that off. Turn
Sorry,
her
I'm
on.
reading an article.
That's okay.
It's important information. Not to be shared with the public.
Well, now I don't know.
Anyway,
That's just rude.
I am going to find. There are no attacks of opportunity anymore, are there?
But you
only if they have them.
Right,
Only if they
but-
specifically have it.
And I know, like, I'm not supposed to. That's a little meta-ing, but I know I'm allowed to move past them, and
yeah, they're sitting down eating a meal, so
but I'll be outside the square.
Kill them.
Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway.
That or they're gonna
I'm
kill
going
us.
on the other side of 2.
Okay, give me just a second here.
Are you reading an article?
Nope, I'm reading an ability.
Is it?
All right, so you're moving to the opposite side of 2?
Yeah.
5, 10, 20.
Didn't I kill that one?
Oh, you did kill that one. My
Oh,
bad.
well then I'm not moving to that side.
I was just making sure.
Then
I
I am
forgot to.
going to attack number 3.
All right.
For some reason that 3 is hard to read.
Let me zoom in because you guys are closer. Actually, I need it to be about there.
That looks the same distance.
Yep, I was just thinking that. Let me move.
What bless gives me a +2 to hit.
+1.
14.
14.
Yes.
That is a miss. Second action.
With finesse, it's only a -4.
With agile, it's only a -4.
Agile, okay. 21.
21 is a hit. Let's zoom that out just a bit.
Good job, Cheryl.
9.
9 to number. All right. And your last action?
I'm going to move up behind 4.
So 5, 10, 15.
Okay, I know this is crazy, but I love how the chairs are below the yellow. Above the yellow. The yellow.
I moved the yellow down to the bottom layer.
I like that.
All right. So that is the end of her turn. Then it goes to Deggard. Deggard!
I'm gonna move up to number 3 and make his very short
5.
life.
You're
rather
moving
miserable.
5 or 10?
10.
10. Okay.
And I'm gonna swing at him.
All right. Number 3.
Yeah.
Don't forget you have.
Did you roll a 1?
Maybe.
You have a hero point you can spend.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend it.
All right. Shuffle that back into the deck.
Yeah.
I mean, we're early on though.
There we go.
It's okay.
23?
Just die later.
23.
I know.
23?
23.
Because I like
That is a hit.
This one
All right.
thicker and better.
And it was with my battle axe.
I have to trim it to accommodate it, so I have to take more off this
And
side
that would
than
be
this side.
10 damage.
10 damage. All right. That is going to...
This side. This side should be shorter.
As you strike him, he suddenly looks very angry.
Oh no.
And he is still standing.
Then I'm gonna hit him again.
All right.
You need to take 3 down.
Last action.
Because I want someone to step where 3 was.
Nah, yeah.
I forgot there are a triggered ability on the other two, so I remembered it
Alright.
now.
I'm flat-footed until the end of my next turn.
Did you roll a 1
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, Chris isn't here to
Maybe
circle
my
all up.
character won't die this time.
Yeah.
Chris,
All
your
right.
spirit
Wear
lives.
some wood.
From there, we go to Shathid.
Okay, so there's 3 right in front of me.
Yep.
Where's
Flurry of blows.
One punch.
Yeah, let's do. We're not gonna do flurry of blows.
Okay.
Since mountain stance is a single action, I'm going to drop into mountain stance
Okay.
and then punch him with falling stone strike.
All right. So you drop into your mountainous stance and you raise both of your hands above your head and you bring them down together like a falling stone.
And that would be an 18 to hit.
That would be a hit.
Okay, and that's a D8. Let's count. 8. Be 8 damage.
8 damage. Once again, it seems to just get angrier.
Oh, lovely.
Next action.
We'll go ahead and take the -4 and
Do it
do
again.
a falling stone strike again. See what we get. Well, that one would just be an 18. Is it a -4 for me? Yeah.
-8 on your. Is this your second attack?
Yeah, this would be the second attack.
So that'd be a -4, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it would be 18 then.
That is a hit.
Okay. And that is a 5.
And it seems really angry now.
Good.
Your third
Getting
action.
it and getting it.
No, we got the mountain stance.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. That's right. Wedge.
All right. So we still can't see any orcs.
Hold on. There we go. Get the right person. Nope, you cannot see any orcs.
All right. We are going to start our movement and move in 5, 10. And we got a pretty clear view of the room.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to... Let's see, it seems like they're combating that one. Is number 6... Number 6 is within 60 feet, correct?
Yes.
Alright. We are actually going to cast a daze on it.
All right. Will save. Save DC is
18.
It did not make it.
Alright. So it takes 4 damage. And he did not critically fail a save, so he's not stunned. He just takes 4 damage.
All right. So he is dazed. You put a marker on him. He's got the D.
Meh.
Yep.
Phrasing.
And you said 4 damage?
Yep.
All right. 2. That was 2 actions. What about... Or that was all 3. You moved. All right. Let me bring up my tracker. Then it's the orc's turn. The very angry one doesn't know who to hit. So I'm going to roll a D2. And he's going to go after Deggard. He first he draws his dagger off his belt, and then he jabs at Deggard. Does a 20 hit you, Deggard?
Not if I use Glimpse of Redemption, it doesn't.
You can use
Can't
it
use it
now,
on yourself.
Oh, I can't?
No.
You've had that conversation before.
Yep.
I
It's
forgot
been a
about
couple
it.
weeks.
So
Yes, it does.
the dagger strikes you for 8 points of piercing damage, and then it lashes out again. That's going to be a miss at a 7. Is that a critical miss?
Yeah, even with my flat-footed.
Well, you're not flat-footed.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
you
am.
are flat-footed. Sorry. Because of your critical failure. What is your flat-footed AC then?
17.
17?
So it's still by 10.
It is by 10, but it's not greater than 10, and that was the ruling we were using.
Oh, okay.
So just regular miss.
And then it tries to stab you one last time, and that will be by more than 10.
Nice.
And as he stabs at you, he stumbles into your shield, smacking himself on the head, and he finally falls dead.
I love that that's all it took. Thump.
It's as if he was very hardy and having a hard time dying.
I just pissed him off a lot.
All right, that was him. Number 4. 4 is going to go after Deggard as well. With a 21, that's going to be a hit for 6 damage. Tries again. And I forgot to take their actions to draw their weapons, so I'll let that last one stand, but this one's only going to get 2 attacks. And a 16 does not hit. Or sorry, a 13 does not hit.
Yeah, because they weren't prepared for battle like we were.
Nope. Number 5 draws his dagger and he tries to stab Foy. Does a 14 hit?
I'm looking at my armor class.
Yep.
The answer is no.
And then he tries to stab again.
But
A
close.
natty 20.
Just
Good
a
thing
miss.
they're not named.
That's always a bonus,
You got
right?
natty 20.
For 16 points of damage to Foy.
What?
Yeah, they hit hard.
I was supposed to have company up here. How many points? I'm sorry.
You do have company up
16.
Be-doo, be-doo, be-doo.
Noted. I figured.
Well, the good news is you can heal it from where you're at.
Can.
2 action
With
heal.
2 action heal, yeah.
Hey, with Bless, do we get anything to hit? I mean,
Plus 1 to
damage.
hit, plus 1 to damage,
Oh, plus 1 to damage? Okay.
and plus 1
Plus
to
2
fear
against
saves.
saves?
Fear saves.
Plus 1. I want it to be plus 2 for some reason.
All right,
tonight.
number 6 is dazed. Or no, number 6 just
What
took
was that?
damage. It's not dazed. Because it didn't
it
fail
is
this.
dazed.
It is dazed?
Not
Okay.
Stunned.
Yeah, didn't it fail?
It's not stunned.
Yeah.
Is D dazed?
D is dazed.
Dazed.
Yeah, because if it critically fails, it's also
Let's
stunned.
see. Dazzled. So everybody's concealed. So he is going to try and stumble his way.
I love that
He
musical.
beat that. So he stumbles his way down. 5, 10, 15.
You get to go see Les Mis next. It's not
And then the
Thursday,
flat check to
no.
see if he can. Let's see, concealed.
Season tickets.
Well, I check 5, right?
Yep.
Where? Arnold.
He makes the flat check. So that's 2 actions down, and he's going to take 1 stab and is going to miss against our mountain stanced friend.
Yep.
Something away.
Then it goes to the top of the round. And first action, 5,
Alright.
10, hold on, 5, 15.
After this
20.
fight, can we take a 10-minute break?
Second action, you guys hear a door open? Sure.
Oh no.
And you hear does anybody speak orc?
Actually, I think I
There's a
might.
chance I
Is
might.
orc similar to halfling?
No.
Common?
No.
Nope, I speak Common and Elven.
I only speak common and dwarven.
Did you hear my question?
Wait, what
Yeah,
question
we can
is that
take a
on
break.
now?
It's
on the
on
first
my
page.
picture page. That one. Stop. Go back. Go back.
This page?
Go back.
Look underneath your name. It
Not
says
the cover
your
sheet.
name. And
Oh,
then
no, I speak Sylvan.
Sylvan.
So you guys hear a door open, and you hear a loud, angry.
Makes
Is
sense
your
to
mother
me.
with that mouth?
Now it's Liriana's turn. Do you wish to sustain your spell?
Yes, please. That'll be my
Alright.
first. And then we're going to cast a heal on Foy.
2 action heal on
action
Foy?
heal. Yes.
1d10 plus 8.
How you doing, buddy?
In the box. That's... Well, shit. That's 7.
1d10 plus 8.
I rolled a 1.
How'd you get
Oh,
7?
9.
That looks like a. Yeah, there you go.
It's okay.
It's a good thing you don't teach the maths.
I don't know. I remember.
All right. So I'm going to move this since all of the players are in.
Don't French
Dog
me.
breath. You can dog breath. I know. She's just so mean.
There we go.
Like my did, so just like a hard time. I don't like kissing
Yep.
And
because you
West
lick your own
Carrollton.
butthole.
Liriana just went, and now it is Foy's turn.
Are we supposed to see the initiative
Yes.
list?
Yep,
Okay.
I put that up there on purpose. Now that all the players are in. What is Foy going to do?
Oh, boy, that's me.
Fuck
Yep.
shit
Oh,
up.
hold on. Let me switch views. So Foy,
I'm very angry at my friends.
you can actually
Why are you
see.
angry at us?
I love you
Oops.
because you healed me.
I dazed a guy.
I can see the guy behind me.
I don't know what that reminded me of.
Moving the
I
map
can't
up.
try-
Oh no.
You see that guy up to the north,
Is it a
and
free
he's the one who
action
shouted angrily.
to alert my friends?
It is a free action to shout out to your friends.
Okay. Friends! Guy! There!
I'm gonna yell. I'm a little busy at the moment.
All right, what is Foy going to do for her first action?
I'm gonna attack number... Who hit me?
Number 5 hit you.
I'm hitting him back. I am not succeeding.
What'd you get?
A 14.
14 is going to be a miss. Second action, the -4.
$16.
16 is a hit.
Fuck him up, fam.
$9.
9? All right. He's looking pretty wounded. Last action.
And then because none of my friends were very nice to me, I'm going to move 5, 10, 25 behind the pillar. So like back.
So like,
Recover.
whoops.
Yeah, moved the wrong thing. That wasn't me.
So 5.
I want to move to, what is
10,
that, H, 9.
I8.
You want to move back to here?
Oh, I9.
So you move to there.
Yeah.
Solariana.
All right. That brings up Deggard's turn.
I would like you guys to know that I was in a good flanking position for anybody, but you didn't kill number 3 fast enough.
Okay.
You didn't kill the
I'm
ants.
sorry.
I'm going to drop my shield and battle axe,
Okay.
grab my maul.
All right. So there's one action.
Yeah, and swing it at number 4.
All right.
That is a much better roll. Okay. 27.
That is a crit.
Nice.
So double
That
the damage.
is not a d12.
How long does that daze last?
1 round.
1 round? Okay.
24
8
hours.
damage.
8 damage?
Uh-huh.
All right. So number 4.
No, wait.
You forgot.
D12 plus your strength modifier.
16.
Get your +1 to the left.
16 damage.
No, wait.
How did you go from 8 to 16?
Give
Oh,
me a
because you're
second.
doubled.
No,
Yeah.
give me a second. 2, 6, 12 damage.
12
Because you
damage.
forgot bless.
All right. And your third action.
And then I'm going to put up my shield.
You dropped your shield.
Oh, right. Then I'm going to swing again.
All right. -5 on this.
That's halfway.
Yeah. Maybe you should have kept that one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's not a 1,
Okay.
Didn't critically.
but it's like a 10. No, a 6.
A 6.
Yeah.
You swing so hard, and the orc ducks under your swing, and you smack the pillar next to you, and your maul lands on the ground. That was a critical miss. No, it wasn't because... Nope, I'm sorry. That is not a critical
If
miss.
you would have had a 5,
Alright.
So you just missed.
Alright.
You got lucky.
That was your turn.
I would have resorted to just punch.
Shathid.
Well, since number 6 seems like he wants to play, let's punch him in the face. We're gonna Falling Stone Strike.
on there.
What's that, Nick?
The initiative tracker being on our screen, so we can reach Shathid's name every time he comes up.
Yep.
Shathid.
16 to hit.
16 is a hit. Your flurry strike.
6 damage.
6. Oh, were you flurrying?
No, Falling
Okay.
Stone Strike.
6 damage on number 6. Second action.
We'll go ahead and take the flurry of blows for this one.
Okay.
So that is
-4 for that punch.
21.
21 is a hit.
Next one.
Flurry strike.
And that'll be a total of -8.
Well, yeah, it'd be 8 for this one.
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't hit on the last one.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 3 on the dice.
Ah. What'd you get?
Well, 3 with the -8 plus the 1 would be negative something.
-4.
All right, so that'll be a critical miss on the second strike.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll damage for the first one.
First one,
He's gonna deck himself in the face.
7.
7. All right.
Would you like me to draw a card?
He appears wounded and angry. With that second blow, you slip and fall on the blood from the first blow, and you are currently prone.
All right.
We'll throw an F on you for falling, or fuck up. And your last action. I haven't checked the chat in a while. I should probably check the chat. Nothing new. What do you want your last action to be, Shathid?
Standing the fuck back up.
Yeah, we'll stand the fuck back up.
Standing the fuck back up. All right. So we can get rid of the F for failure.
Rude.
Should just put a double F for fucking failure.
I could. Wedge.
All right.
Let me kill. Let's see. Whose light did I actually have on? I think I had. Yep. There we go.
So, Foy told us there was someone that direction.
Yep.
Where she was, I would have saw her pointing. So we will move to, I guess it's M13. That'd be 25 to the right. As we're moving, we see that guy. And we are going to... We'll cast Daze on the new entrant to combat.
All right. He gets a will save.
Yep.
So. DC was 19.
18.
18. Okay, he failed,
All right.
but not a critical fail.
All right. So he will take 4 and be dazed for 1 round. And that's all 3 of me.
All right.
Orcs go.
Then it's the orc's turn. Number 5 goes 5, 10, 15, 20, and steps in to go after Foy.
Bye, Foy.
Does a, I think it's 14,
No.
and the third action is going to be a 9, so that'll be a miss. Number 4 continues to go after Deggard.
It's almost a crit miss.
15 to hit Deggard.
Nope.
21 to hit Deggard
That will.
for 7 damage. And its last action is a final attack. That's going to be an 11, so that's going to be a miss. And then number 6 goes after Shathid with an 18.
An 18 does hit.
All right. Shathid takes 5 points of damage.
Including your mountain stance spin?
No, that got taken out when I fell.
Oh, yep, that's right.
This would be a 19 to hit
That will also hit.
for 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it strikes one last time with a 7 to hit.
That is a miss. Armor class is 16.
Okay. Then the guy who's angry and shouting makes the flat check to start moving. 5, 10. He feels the pillar. 15, 20. He'll stop there. And is there anything else he can do? He bellows mightily and seems to raise the morale of his troops. And That'll be it. Oh, he will draw his great club as he's moving. All right. Then we go to.
No, me and Nick were just kind of.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I was like, huh, that's interesting.
All right. It is now Liriana's turn.
Okay. We're gonna sustain my bless.
All right. So it's up
Remind me which icon is
to
me.
20. So it goes
You're
up
the one in the
to
middle of the square.
25.
Okay. And I am going to use my last 2 actions to do Divine Lance at that. The one, the big guy that came in, the new one.
This is. Let me get your vision. Yep, you can see him.
What's WC stand for?
Water closet.
War chief.
Yeah, it's their war chief.
Why didn't you write that?
Because WC was quicker to type.
And
Well,
also it revealed
But
less
then you wouldn't
information.
have to have this conversation with me.
True, but
It also
All right.
reveals less information.
my damn thing shut down. Can I borrow one of the books, please?
that
Never
Divine
mind,
Lance.
It just came up.
All right, roll your attack, your spell attack.
I rolled an 18. What am I adding to this? I can't remember. What was it?
That page right there, spell attack.
So 18 plus 7?
Yep.
Plus 1 for bless?
Yep.
$26.
26 is a hit, but not a crit.
Okay, I tried.
Damage. Oh, this is so not the right music.
And I'm doing good
I liked
damage.
it though.
What was that? I'm
And
sorry.
It's good
Yep.
damage.
I figured that this was their music they were listening to at dinner.
2 plus...
Orcs would listen to this. This is very orky.
1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yep. So what's your wisdom plus 3?
Yeah, so it's 5 damage.
Does it sound more like orc music to you?
This sounds like battle music.
It's 5 damage.
I don't
5
think orcs would
damage?
Listen to music.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've cast a spell.
You think they're like
All right. That was Liriana. We go to
Is this
Foy.
new?
What?
The initiative?
No, this is actually Combat Manager. You can throw the initiative tracker out of the actual program and be able to move it around.
Nice. I just didn't know if it was part of.
Nope. This is Kyle's work.
Thanks, Kyle.
Good job, Kyle.
Well done, Kyle.
I like that we give props to the people who do stuff, even though we know they probably aren't listening to us. But
Doesn't matter. Kyle would.
Kyle watches us on occasion.
Yeah,
Because
so
remember
maybe...
Gen Con, remember?
was I there?
Yes,
Yep.
you were there the whole weekend.
You met Kyle, the creator of Combat Manager.
Well, Kyle, I'm sorry, I don't remember you.
He's the one that
You probably don't remember me either. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't there when he was there.
Yeah, he was there all day Saturday. He arrived on Friday.
Okay. Well, I was the lady who spilled her drink all over the
Everything.
Yep, he was there for that.
people behind us, and they glared at me, and I tried to clean it up, but they didn't help at all.
How dare you?
It's not my fault. I was carrying
Anyway,
around
what
a
is
lot of
Foy
stuff.
going to do?
Foy is going to attack number
Number
5, and she's going to do it very fiercely. She's going to... Ah! Yeah, that helped. 27.
27 is a critical hit.
How'd that go?
I can't repeat it.
Damn it.
But because she's a halfling, it sounds more like...
Which is what my voice sounds like anyway, so...
In real life.
In real life.
All right, damage.
5 and 4 is 9 times 2 is 18.
All right. He is wounded. and still in the fight, but looking very angry.
Well, I'm very angry.
That's
Ah! That one didn't do so good.
what'd you get.
I'm not even. Well, I do have to say it
You
because
do have to say it.
It might be a critical miss.
8.
8, but it's not a critical miss. Your last action.
I am going to move 5, 10 in between all my friends.
So 5, 10.
Putting on my peats.
All right.
Actually, hold on. That would be 20, 25. Nope, I can't get a flank on 6, can I?
So that'd be 5, 10, 20, 25. Not this round, no.
Okay, I'm just going to hang out in here between my friends.
All right. From Foy, we go to Deggard.
Who's down at the bottom there hiding? What have you
Wedge. Casting spells.
Yeah.
done? Okay,
I
thanks.
gave 2 of them.
Good job.
Okay.
I thought D was dead.
I'm gonna go swinging at number 4 again.
Okay.
17 because of bless that I keep forgetting about.
That is a hit.
Yay.
Oh, I had 1 more damage because I'm blessed.
Okay.
Did that kill him?
No.
And then
It's their triggered ability that's keeping them up.
12.
12 damage.
12 damage.
All right. He is wounded,
And
but still in the fight. Second action.
I'm gonna swing again. Ooh. So that would be plus 3, so 19.
That is a hit.
20. Keep forgetting about bless. Ooh. And then 16.
Okay. He goes down.
Okay. And then I'm gonna raise my shield.
You can't.
You dropped it on the ground.
I keep forgetting that. I'm gonna use my lay on hands on myself to get me some hit points back.
Are you touching yourself in naughty places?
Again?
Didn't you have a conversation?
I'm just glad he's not propositioning his sister again.
That's a little wrong, man.
All right.
It was funny.
From Deggard
They were both mortified.
to Shathid.
All right. So we're standing.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to drop into wolf stance this time,
All right.
and then we're going to use wolf jaw,
Okay.
which gives me. It has agile, backstabber, finesse, non-lethal, and unarmed. So we'll go ahead and attack him. See what happens.
Okay.
11 to hit.
That is a miss.
Yep.
Second action.
We'll go. No. Yeah, second action. So no, third action because I dropped into wolf
Or
stance.
third action, yes.
We'll try a flurry of blows on him then.
All right. -4 and then -8. Sad panda.
12 to hit
Oh, he's
for the
empty.
first one.
12 is a miss.
What'd you do now?
Well, it's not a. It's a 6 to hit.
Not a critical miss.
Thank God.
All right. Wedge.
Different dice now.
Alright, so there's some eating implements and stuff on the table and stuff like that.
Yep.
There a knife?
Yeah, we'll say there's a knife.
Alright. We're gonna use
Just put that anyway.
telekinetic projectile on it and launch it at the larger guy.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Don't think a 12's gonna hit.
Nope, but it's not a critical miss.
And then we're gonna cast shield.
Okay. From there, it goes to the orc's turn. We're going to start with number 5, who steps in. Oh, who to go after?
Is it gonna go after me because I hit it last?
Okay.
So I would like to make a comment real quick. I know I was out of the room, but I can still hear you guys. Wyatt is complaining that these guys aren't cultured enough to have music playing, but yet
They have silverware.
they have silverware. I'm just
Orcs hate dwarves. So he's going to take a swing at the
That's
dwarf.
fair.
I just thought that was
20 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. Barely.
I mean, if not, I was
9
gonna roll
damage. And his last attack for the round is going to be a 16 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
That's going to miss.
Yeah.
You are taking your shield bonus off, right?
I have 19 AC without my shield.
Okay. Number 6 is going to stab at Shathid. And a 9 is not going to hit.
Nope, but it is not a critical miss.
Oh, how about a 4?
Yeah.
He will stab at you and launch the food on the table up into his face, giving him an additional -2 circumstance
I
penalty.
just imagine trying to do something like this.
Yep. And that's going to miss, but not a critical miss. From there, it goes to the war chief, who is no longer dazed. He is going to 5'10", so that way he's flanking with his friend. And that's one action. Second action, he's going to give out another war cry.
Oh, I'm like, he's not flanking with anybody. I was not seeing number 5.
And then for his last action, he swings that great club. A 25 is going to hit you, I'm pretty sure. There,
Me?
Deckard.
Yeah.
And you are flanked, so you have a -2. So does a 25... No, you had said you had 19, so it's not a critical hit.
Yeah, it's not a crit.
This is going to be D10 plus 4. 10 points of damage.
And down.
Really?
Dying 1.
Yep. Hey, I told you I need the book.
The condition card book.
All right. And let's see what the special note on his weapon is.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Pardon me. Alright, so backswing. Oh, he didn't miss, so it doesn't come into play. Alright. From his turn, it goes to Lyriana.
Mariana.
The guy right up in your face.
I have a guy in my face, but
Yep.
Deckard is down. How's everybody else
That's my
looking?
job.
I was just saying, yeah, you
I mean-
go down and come up,
My
go down
job
and
is
come up.
taking hits.
No, why do you think I ran in between
Those two
everybody? Run away!
So you can do a 1-action heal and reach him. Keep your bless going.
She could do a 2-action heal and hit him with it.
Well, I was gonna say she can do a 1-action heal, bring him up, sustain her bless, and raise her shield.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
Okay, we'll do that.
Worry about that one.
So,
I
1d10
could
to
heal
heal.
me for 9, not 7.
this is now
8
5,
plus
10, 15, 20, 25,
Just 8.
30. So that's as large as it gets, but you still have to sustain it. And then you raise your shield.
I got how many back?
8. And yes, I raised my shield. That's on the spell slots, guys.
All right. Then it goes to Foy.
I recommend.
Foy's going to go
Good
on the
plan.
other side of 6,
Okay.
5, 10, 25.
So 5, 10, 20.
That
So it
should
was
be
5, 10, 20.
Oh, because it's
It's the second diagonal. And you'd only gone 10 feet.
okay. Anyway, I can get there,
Yes.
I
You
get
now
a
have
thing.
him flanked with Shathid.
which means if I hit, I get my sneak
You
attack.
get your sneak attack.
I'm
And-
learning.
When you hit,
And he's flat-footed.
Well, I meant just like
So he has a -2 to his AC.
okay. I'm hitting for sure on this one. I rolled a 17 with a +8. That makes it a 25 plus blessed is 26.
All right, you wound him, and he still seems ferocious.
I don't get to roll damage.
You can roll damage, but his ability reduces the damage to take him to 1 hit point, and he stays up.
He takes 1 wound and stays up.
He takes a wound, so he's going to have penalties, but he's out of his reactions now. So if you hit him again, you could kill him.
I was gonna ask, how do I kill him then if he keeps doing this?
You gotta burn through
His reaction.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again then.
All right, make your attack. The good news is it's only a -4, and you have him flanked.
Where's my hero point?
It's in your box. I put it on top of your book. So
You have it. It's in your book. There it is.
are you chipping it, Cheryl?
Do you need to chip it, Cheryl?
I think I'm gonna use a probability.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and spend your hero point.
Because you know Mike's watching.
Only our long-lived fans will get
I thought it
that
was a
reference.
possibility.
Yeah, the ones who watch all of our streams.
Yeah.
So,
I've never watched one of our streams.
watch most of them. Haven't
Alright,
caught the
so
recent ones.
toss your.
Do we need to kill this guy like now?
Okay, then toss that and kill him.
That was not a comment. It was a question. Oh, it popped out. So
Means you get a bonus one, right?
Nope.
That's better.
yeah, that's a lot better. So that's 15, 16.
16 is a hit.
That is with my -4 too. Do I have to roll damage this time?
Nope, he's going to be dead.
Yep, orc ferocity.
All right. Your third action. No, that was
my
your third action.
Move, attack. You okay, Ben?
Deggard,
You okay?
I'm gonna stand up.
I accidentally covered
you stand up, and as you stand up, the war chief takes an attack of opportunity.
Got to be kidding me.
Is that one of the new ones?
I'm not used to it.
That is a 30 to hit.
Let's see it.
I believe that is a crit.
Yeah.
That and then some.
They're nice.
There be is yet.
All right, that's going to be 24 points of damage. You are dying one again.
Just one. Just dying one. 24
Yes,
points of damage.
because
just
she
dying one.
she healed you, which took away the wound possibility, or the possibility of a wound.
What's this button? What's this button?
Pops off the top.
I can see that's an easy.
All right, so Deggard is back on the ground. Shathid.
Ow.
All right, so he's back on the ground, and the war chief is right in front of me.
Yep.
All right.
You saw the war chief take advantage of him standing up.
Okay, time to focus on the war chief. It's a free action to drop out of will stance, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so we'll just stand up then and deliver a flurry of blows on him.
Okay.
Where's my?
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
Did you roll another one?
No, I rolled a 6 now. So 6 plus 8.
That would be 14, which is a miss.
15 with bless.
At least you
15
didn't
is still a
have
miss.
to draw a card
Okay.
anyway.
The second strike of the flurry.
Oh, goodness.
Stop moving.
Is this
Okay.
slow? Switch the dice, Ben, because it looks like that one's got an air bubble. in it
18 to
somewhere.
hit. No.
18 is a miss. Just barely twists out of your
You
way.
guys are so superstitious.
Second
with
action.
dice.
We are.
Like,
Yes.
I pick one and I use it
when
all
it's
night.
rolling like this, and then stops.
So if I take another one, I'm going to be at that -8.
No,
No, this is your second action.
you'd be a -4.
You're at -4
Oh,
because you did a flurry.
Screw it.
yeah, because
Falling Stone Strike.
gives you the bonus of the second one when it resets it. Now he's got another.
Now
one.
he's got the one.
Read it out loud for the crowd.
Pulled muscle. Until healed, you are enfeebled 2.
Ooh. Draw that enfeebled card for him.
Yep.
And what's your third action going to be?
He stood up, right?
Scream in pain.
He wasn't on the
Oh.
ground. He was stepping out of his
No, I
stance.
was trying to stand up
Ow.
and got my shit rocked.
All right.
I'm just gonna.
You want to chance it?
You can do it. Do it. You're cool.
Fuck it.
What?
Fine. Just a
Enfeebled-
standard
enfeebled's
unarmed
only-
strike. Let's see what happens.
This one's at -8.
You gotta make it in the pool, man.
You can re-roll that. It's not in your leg.
Yeah, put it
Yeah.
back in your dice tray there.
It's got to be in the tray.
Yeah, mine hops
that's
out of here all
That's
the time, and
eight.
I'm like, nope, I don't care what it was. But you have to go with that rule all the time.
Yeah.
You can't.
That is a
pick and
critical
choose.
miss. As you swing, he
You're not doing so hot.
deflects your blow right into the table. You'll take half of your normal damage on the punch.
Okay. Oh, sure. I roll big on that one.
Don't forget your blast.
So I take 5 damage then. Be-do.
You take half.
Yeah, I
wow,
know.
5. Wow.
He said he rolled great. Wedge.
All right.
5 is 10 minus, yeah.
Well, seems like that guy is kind of
Tough.
just a little bit. So
Oh, wait, that was even lower.
Let's see if this is a line. nope, one creature.
Yeah, subtract 2.
Yep.
All right. So we are going to cast Raven Feeblement on the War Chief guy.
All right, he gets a fort save.
Yep.
Do you have to hit with that?
It does not say there. Oh, it does say there's an attack.
All right, go ahead and make your attack.
You know what? This seems kind of important.
I think that's all the hero points. Then.
Yeah, I'm for sure.
Oh, no, Danny still has
Wow,
I
I pulled a bin.
Oh, no.
Did you roll a 1?
No,
Okay.
I spent
wasn't
my
better.
hero point and
You
rolled
rolled
lower.
worse.
So
All right.
It's going to be a total of 13.
Not a critical miss.
With the hero points, do you take the better of the two?
No, you have to take the second one.
Yep,
no matter what.
What is the one you take the better of the two?
that's advantage.
Yeah,
That
that's
doesn't
advantage.
And then we will cast a shield.
All right.
That doesn't exist in this game. That doesn't,
Doesn't
exist
exist in
the
Pathfinder.
system. What is
Then-
that?
Part of
then?
D&D.
It's a D&D term. All right, number 5 turns his attention to the elf.
I thought we killed number 5.
No.
No,
Does a 12 hit you?
I raised my shield.
between me and
Okay.
him.
So
last
what's
I thought Lyriana was.
add 2 onto your AC?
It's 19.
Thank you.
Danny just wrote a
wait.
random +2 down.
That's my shield being
Yeah.
up. What was it again?
12.
No, mine is 19.
All right. The next one is going to be a 21, which is barely a hit.
But your shield is up, so it'll fix
For-
the damage.
Do you wish to use your reaction to block the strike?
Yes.
All right. So subtract 5 from this. The total was 9, so you're going to take 4,
Or
and your shield will take 4 as well.
So your shield HP's right there.
where?
Should be right on the same
Oh.
section. He stabs a 3rd time and drops his knife.
Suck it.
Then it goes to the War Chief's turn. The War Chief, seeing he has another person on the ropes, takes a mighty swing with his great club, and he should have shouted first, but that's okay. 24 to hit.
Me?
No.
Yeah, that hits. It's not a critical.
Whoops. wrong guy.
Beto! It's still Beto.
Hold on, let's see how bad it is.
In indeed.
Oh, wait a minute. No, what was it?
5 damage.
You said it was 24?
24.
Does enfeeble...
Enfeeble does not change your AC.
Then we're fine, yeah. All right, now how much
Only
damage
does
we do?
affects your strength.
5
based
damage.
rolls.
Okay. I look worse now.
Then he comes with another swing, and that is going to be an 8.
Miss.
Not a critical miss.
No, he'd have to get...
All right, and he comes back with the backswing, which will give him a +1 to hit. Natural 20.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Oh, does he draw a card?
No, he is not named.
If I
All right,
fight's
that's
been
going to be
going on for an
6 plus 8 is 14.
Okay, I am dying 1.
Cool.
Oh boy.
It's funny because these guys are level 0 for the regular orcs.
Really?
Yeah.
They're what?
The regular orcs are level 0 and the chief is level 2. So the chief is the same level as you guys.
Never write games.
All
Yeah,
right.
but we don't have that special ability that says we don't get to die.
No, the ferocity has made a huge difference for them. Liriana.
Fuck it. We're gonna take a swing at the number 5 right in front of me with
Okay.
my longsword.
I'm rolling the big die to see if that changes anything. If I live.
Life. Oh, fuck me.
Just draw the card.
Did you
That's
roll a 1?
I rolled a fucking 1. I rolled a 3 first.
So melee.
You're slowed 1 until the end of your next turn.
All right, so that reduces your actions by 1 action.
I can still try.
You have
again.
1 action left. Yep.
Yeah, I need to sustain my bless, I think.
Yes.
So that's
Gonna
what I'm
sustain
doing.
the bless?
Yeah.
All right, Foy. What you gonna do?
Run and hide.
It's very heroic of you, Cheryl.
I'm not necessarily.
We're dead.
Not yet.
How tall is the table?
It's like a normal size table. So you could vault up on it if you wanted.
I was wondering if I could run underneath it.
You could run underneath it.
Like, am I that short?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna
Okay.
go for his nads and just yank.
It's an option.
Stab him in the tank.
See, I feel like I'm talking to you closer when I do this. It has nothing to do that I won the M. Is it possible for me to attack from under the table?
Yes.
And it would also give you cover.
I would like to
It
do
will
that.
give you cover, but not him.
Yeah.
And the only reason that's the case is
'cause
because
I'm a
you're
halfling.
short enough to be under the table, and he's 6 feet tall.
That's what I would like to do that. I'd like to go under the table and attack him. Oh, look at that. That's so fun.
All right.
Start bashing his kneecap.
Yeah, I mean,
And you lash out with your mace. So that was 1 action. Here's your second.
okay. I thought you meant moving under the table was 2 actions. I'm
No,
like,
your movement was 1.
20.
20 is a hit.
Eight.
20, and then you hit him for 8, and he roars in a bit of pain.
Okay,
You have 1 action left.
we're gonna do it again.
All right, I'm going to see what Devin said to me.
Ooh. 24.
24. That is a hit as well.
You have
11.
Down. Back to
11?
12.
Oh,
And 1 extra on that first one because
Bless.
blessed. I never
All right.
remember blessed gives you a plus hit. Or
he is not looking good as you suddenly turn the tables on him. He's still up, but he doesn't look like he's entered into ferocity yet. That takes us to
Hi.
Deggard. Make your flat check to see if you survive. An 11 or better.
16.
All right. So you have stabilized. You are at 0 hit points but are unconscious.
Okay.
And you have wounded 1. From Deggard to Shathid, same deal.
What I need?
An 11 or better.
15. Thank you.
All right, so you stabilize.
14,
For
13.
a flat roll?
Oh, for a flat roll?
Flat roll.
Oh, I rolled an 8.
Oh, so you go to dying 2.
Yep, I'm dying 2 now.
All right, Wedge.
Alright, so if I move 20 to the left, that would put the boss
You're gonna
guy
need this if you survive.
at
Probably.
30 feet exactly away from me.
5, 15, 20, 30. Yep,
Alright, and there is no one in a clear line between me and him.
correct.
Alright, we are going to wave our magic fingers, and Grim Tendrils are going to come out. He needs a fortitude save.
All right.
Hopefully his god does not protect him.
And what's the DC on this fortitude save? 18?
18.
All right. He does not make it, but he doesn't critically fail.
Alright, so he takes 3 points of negative energy damage
And
and 1 persistent bleed damage.
so he's bleeding 1, and he is wounded 1. As you see him get angry from that hit. And he's used his reaction, so it goes to the orc's turn. Number 5. A swing and does a 19 hit Lyriana.
It ties.
It ties, so that is a hit for 7 damage.
Wait, no, I didn't raise my shield, so that's a hit.
No, because she was slowed.
Yep, so that's a hit.
How much was it?
7 damage.
11 minus.
He
7
tries
is-
again. A 13 is not going to hit, is it?
No.
And he stabs at you a 3rd time and misses. Then it goes to the War Chief's turn, who turns, and you have the... What is the full cover bonus here?
Uh-oh.
He's just going to smash it.
Oh yeah. Bye-bye.
Cover, cover, cover. Why didn't they put cover on the GM screen? Or did they? Did I just not scroll down enough? There it is. You have greater cover, which gives you a +4 bonus
Chew right through.
to your AC as he swings the club down at you. That's +10, so that's 22.
With your +4,
It matches.
Matches.
wait, no, wait, that's her health. Oh no, wait, her AC's still the same.
Okay. 9 points of damage. He swings again. That is 15. And then he swings a 3rd time. This one's a plus.
22. When you match, it's a hit.
Yes.
It goes to the attacker.
Goes to the
I
attacker.
feel like it should go to the defender. Unless it's you, and then.
And his last one misses as well. And he still has. He now has his reaction. Lyriana.
Okay. I am going to chug one of my minor health potions.
All right.
What is that again?
You get a D8 back.
Can I see the book?
4 plus 7 is 11. I only have 2 actions because of the slowed.
Yep. So that was 2 actions there.
When does the slow
Oh, the
decrease?
potion is?
Yes.
Pulling it out and then
Pulling it out and then
Shit.
drinking it.
Okay. Well, then Bless is gone.
Bless is gone
She was slowed 1?
Slowed 1.
For how long?
until the end of her next turn.
Okay.
All right, that was
All I can do
Lyriana.
is try to keep myself standing.
Foy,
Let's
you
attack.
think you've got this guy on the ropes?
12.
12 is a miss. Second action.
21.
21 is a hit. He uses his reaction to reduce it, so that way he is staying at 1
So I
hit
don't have
point.
to roll.
No.
And your last action. Going for broke?
Yeah. 18.
Just missed.
Dagger is stapled.
If I would have been blessed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Because if I got hit again,
Deckard
I'd go
is
away.
unconscious.
No, I-
Shathid. Flat roll against DC 12.
11.
That's so annoying.
You were dying 3, sir.
Oh.
Let's try another dice then.
All right.
Almost threw all my d20s.
From Shathid to Wedge.
Alright, and he bleeds.
He does indeed bleed, and he dies.
Oh, thank God.
I killed him!
You did?
If you think.
We got one more.
You're pretty sure you killed him. All right.
Alright, we are.
I am certain I killed him.
We are going to days number 5.
Okay. He gets a will. He made the will check.
Ooh, so he takes 2 points.
2 points. And he uses his ferocity to stay in the fight.
Alright, yep, he just takes 2 points and is not dazed.
And your last action.
If number 5 would come over to me. You should hop up on the table, Danny. Liriana.
I don't know
I
if that would occur to
will
Liriana. She's not exactly
Walk up behind Liriana,
dexterous like that.
like to the south side. Yep.
All right.
Getting her in the back.
Then it's number 5's turn.
No, that's later.
He is, well, he's beyond thinking because he's gone into his ferocity. So he wouldn't think to run away.
Dagger's down, right? Like,
Yeah.
not dying, but
he's
he's...
stable.
He's dying.
I'm dying 4.
He can. What?
4.
3. You die at 4. Unless you have Die Hard, which I don't think you do.
I
You're
don't have
dead at 4.
I am at dying 3.
Does a 15 hit Liriana?
No.
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 What about a 4?
A 4?
That's
My is 17.
He slips and falls in the blood and has to spend his last action standing back up.
Do you have a reaction?
From there,
I
she does
haven't
not.
used-
She does not have an attack of opportunity.
Is that what
Liriana.
it's called? A reaction?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stab this guy.
Stabbing number 5.
Fucking ball sacks. That's 10.
10 is a miss. Second action.
I'm trying again.
All right, you lunge at him once with the long sword. You come
Oh.
around and.
Suck my dick.
Uh-oh.
What's the negative? What is
Minus
it?
5.
Minus 5. So that's a 9.
That's a
I'm
miss.
raising my shield.
All right. Then it comes to Foy.
Can I charge?
I think should be impeded by the chair.
Yeah, the chair is impeding you from charging.
There was a guy standing there. You don't
Yeah.
think in that all that ruckus, the chair got, like, shoved out of the way?
He did.
I
swing
have-
the hand.
I'll give you that.
I have been attacking
You'll.
under
He
this
knocked
table.
the chair out of the way.
He
Well,
did-
you could have easily attacked around the
He
chair.
did clobber her with the great club.
So I'll give you that.
I'm just...
You
Throwing
take
it
the
out there.
question.
Can I charge?
Yes, you
Do you have
can.
the feet for it?
Do you have to have a feet?
Yeah, but
Oh.
you can run out and attack. It's called sudden charge.
No, I have wary disarmament.
Oh,
What's that mean?
wary disarmament. So let us. Is that under your rogue abilities or your?
It's my level 2. Did you print out a new paper for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to.
That's why it's all written in.
I'm like, it's
Wary.
in the printer.
All right.
Okay,
So
I
it's
had
not
honey
there.
on my biscuit today.
And it's all over everything.
It's over everything.
This is the second baby wipe she used.
No, this is the same
Clorox
one.
Oh, okay.
I'm reusing.
There you go.
That's smart.
So
Recycles, reduces, and reuses.
Reuse is the first step.
Wary disarmament is just when you're disarming a trap.
Traps.
If
I
you
get a
set it
plus
off,
2.
you get a bonus to your AC or save.
I also have pickpocket.
Right.
Does he have anything worth pickpocketing?
Probably not.
Should probably kill him first, right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack him.
Rip his soul from his body.
You would think like I would have these numbers memorized by now. 19.
19 is a hit.
And do I have to roll?
No. Because he is at wounded 3.
Can I attack him again?
Indeed, you can. You have 1 action left.
9.
That is a miss. Deggard is okay. Shathid,
Come on,
Shathid
Shathid, do it.
13 or dead?
You got it. Fuck.
Dead.
I'm sorry, Shathid.
8.
I'm out of my heals.
Shathid is dead.
Well, we were just talking how we hadn't had a party member die, and
Again,
Then
yes,
volunteer.
I have the luck for this.
Danny kind of said, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'll keep you alive,"
Well,
and
you know
she
what?
lied.
Sorry.
You can blame Danny.
It's my fault.
I'm
Yeah.
not blaming Danny.
So you want to know what the best part has been? Interact action to retrieve a potion from her pouch. Move, interact action to feed you a potion. That was my next turn.
So it's your fault I'm dead.
No,
It's
No,
always
he just-
Dick's fault.
it's your fault because you went in front of initiative in front of me.
I'm
Wedge.
sorry, Ben.
Sure.
Don't you need to change
don't need those
Shathid's
No, you don't.
color to red?
Oh yeah, here, let's do this.
I don't know how you do that, but I saw
Alright, so he
War Chief
is-
was.
As I'm looking to reach over to Liriana's pack, I glance over to Shathid and he's not moving.
He stopped moving. He does not appear to be breathing.
You can't resuscitate someone at level 4 dead?
Not unless we have a necromancer.
Are you a
A
necromancer?
late stage healer.
I'm not a necromancer.
That's just late stage healing.
Can I come back
Not-
third?
Not yet, Cheryl. Alright, so we're gonna daze this guy.
All right, he gets a will save, and that might be.
DC 18.
What was 2? That is a critical failure.
Alright. 8 points of damage, dazed and stunned for 1 round.
And the daze kills him.
Yay!
Back up now.
No.
No, because I'm standing on top of you.
Well, I'm just gonna die here with Shathid.
No, you're stable.
You're stable.
You'll just lay there for a long time.
Yep. Claimed it.
Can I need to be healed also. Oh, great healer. Do you have like
I burned
the
both of my heal spells already. I
New
only
scrub's
have.
taking damage.
What about battle medicine?
You can medicine people.
Yeah, that's what because we're out of
Are
combat.
we out of combat?
Combat.
now?
You are out of combat, so you don't have to
Combat.
use a battlefield medicine.
So I'll medicine on Deggard first.
Thank you.
He wouldn't know any different.
And I'm gonna start tending
11.
to Shathid's body.
Okay. 11 is not enough to pass.
Can I try it again?
After 10 minutes,
Really
yes.
not much equipment on it.
Can I do medicine on?
Attend to his body. Take his stuff.
Oh wait, I have assurance medicine. I'm an
The
idiot.
same roll that everyone else got. Just
Okay.
now.
Okay, cool.
I forgot that I took that when I leveled up.
I think I was out of potions.
Can I say that I did that on Deggard instead?
In 10 minutes, you can.
No, she has to wait 10 minutes before she does me too, right?
No.
Did she already do medicine on you?
No.
No.
No, it's 10 minutes for each
It's
patient.
10 minutes to do the medicine.
Yeah.
Oh, so she does 10 minutes with him and then comes and
That's
can do
right,
me.
and then you're immune for an hour.
Yep.
So it's going to be an hour before she can get.
I'll feed him one of my potions.
All right. 1d8.
Do you want to roll it or you want me
So-
to? You roll it.
Do
Can
I
do medicine
see?
on Foy?
Yes.
Do I see him going over there and
17, right?
Cool. I got 7 back.
Sorry,
With assurance,
It's 17.
it's 17.
that is enough to get 2d8 healing to Foy.
Okay, and then with me back up, I'm gonna wait 10 minutes and
That's 6.
use a lay on hands.
Okay.
do I
All right.
see
Touch
him taking the stuff off of Shathid?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure he knows I see him.
Well, I'm basically preparing
Trust
his
me,
body.
I have no qualms about that. He's allowed to take what he wants. I'm dead. I can't take it with me.
I am fine with that. I, however, don't want him taking your 20 gold and not sharing it with me.
So this
Greedy.
is all out of greed.
I'm basically
Yes.
just taking his coin purse and putting it down to the side next to his body.
Okay.
And
Oh, so you're leaving it? Can I pickpocket that?
No, it's right next to his body as I'm basically patting him down.
I'm gonna walk over to where Shathid's body is, just stand there.
I'll help with any, like, funeral rites preparations.
Okay,
things
so you guys
as
are
well.
preparing to.
Send him off in
Send him
whichever
off.
way.
Yep.
I don't know what his...
I don't have a religion. Just burn me. I don't care.
That's actually what Wedge was going to do.
Well, I will assist with that.
The coin purse is no longer lying there?
I don't know, I'm picking up before we move his body.
Can I make a perception to see Foy going after the coin purse?
I mean, it's a perception versus her thievery.
I am going to share with everybody. I just know that I will share with everybody versus other people sharing with everybody.
Then you wouldn't have needed to thievery it.
He was going to take it first.
How do you know?
He said I'm taking his coin purse.
He literally said it next to the body.
Yeah.
That's not what he said to start. The coin purse might be next to your body, but your coins are not.
Again, I don't care.
But I do.
Respect my last wishes.
Which was...
I killed the guy who killed you.
I appreciate it. Thanks for avenging me. If you had only stopped me sooner, finished this sooner, I could have been healed. But no.
I was not the one in charge of healing you. I'm just
You were the one in
All
charge
right.
of killing everything before he got dead.
We are going to go ahead and take our break, and we will be back shortly.
2 years ago, so.
Very nice.
All right. And we are back. So, 7 orcs lie dead, as does your friend.
Danny, you want another one?
Yes, please.
It's the last
I do
marshmallow.
want the Nutella. Thank you for sharing them with me.
And I don't know if I want to know why Ben was under the table.
Reasons, don't ask. Don't tell. I'm over here.
He's plugging in my phone for me.
All
You
right.
guys used to be coworkers. I didn't know there was more of a relationship than that.
Ben was
Anything
his
Ben cut the
work
good
husband.
hours.
Oh, that's what you called it?
I mean,
That's how we got off every other Saturday.
Because you were sucking your dick.
No.
his big toe.
I respect you too much, and I have a feeling you would cut off my nuts if I did that.
No problem.
All right.
It depends. If I knew
So
about it,
you guys
fine.
have the rest of this area to check
Behind
out.
my back, then no problem. Like, I don't know how to take that.
No, it's not that.
I just don't think he's into dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, don't knock it till you've tried it.
All right. So, what are you guys going to do?
Is it just this level here?
You do see some stairs over on the left there.
By like C6?
Mm-hmm.
6C? Which way do we say that?
C6.
And technically there should be negatives.
Shh. Tell Nathan.
Nathan, your numbers, since they start at the top and go down, should be negatives.
You gonna go over and take a look?
Yes.
It's not based on a graph.
It's based on an
grid.
Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah, yeah. That would make it go positive and not negative.
That's why it's got AA and XX.
But I'm not in an Excel spreadsheet here. I'm on a map, which is a directional thing.
Then it should be like in longitude and latitude.
But then
I would
it'd
be okay with
based on
that.
the middle of the screen then instead of the edge.
Yeah.
No, you can have a quad. That's the fourth quadrant in a graph.
This right now.
Hold on.
Because
I
she was
got,
a math teacher and she has to.
I got this. There we go.
Now I feel lost.
You just can't win, can you, James?
Oh.
We're at the center of the screen.
He gets to put up with me 7 days a week.
He made that choice, though.
All right. So what are you guys gonna do?
I want to search this floor. Like, there's
Yeah.
doors up there.
All right.
Can I go
so-
sneak?
Sure.
And while they're all doing that, I'll be
20 or 17.
pulling Shafid's body outside
I'm actually helping with that one.
to some brush.
What were you checking, Cheryl?
Those rooms at the top.
So do you want to do this one where the big guy came out of, or this one?
I don't know
Which-
what you mean by this one.
Sorry. Let me move you up so you can see the door.
Oh, okay. Up there?
Yep.
Where the big guy came out of. That's number one danger.
I'm gonna start walking up the steps just to make sure there isn't anything there.
Can he see us still?
Nope.
Me?
It's enclosed wall.
Okay. I just didn't know.
If I could
They end right up
barely
there.
down this. Oh,
They
they just
end?
end?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I
think we're
search
good
the
then.
room I'm in? 10. I get to roll again.
Nope. Wrong game.
Perception?
Yeah, perception.
17.
17. Let me bring up the description of this room.
Is there a bed?
There is a large bed, looks to be very comfortable, heaped with quilts and pillows. The table with 2 chairs. There's a small desk with
Does
some paper spread on it. And then back here in the back, you see a padlocked chest. There's a
it-
little dresser here on the left.
Does it smell?
It does not smell.
Do the sheets look clean?
Relatively. I mean, you can tell that an orc has been sleeping in here.
Can I shake them out?
Yeah,
Can I search them as I'm doing it? Like,
sure. Make a
just change
perception check.
Basically, after Foy does this, she's gonna shout dibs.
Yeah.
this- 12.
You two went outside.
I'll share. And there's only 4 of us. I'm a little person. We can probably fit 3 in the bed. I'll sleep in the middle. Not kinkiness either. Just
Mm-hmm. You don't find anything in the sheets of the bed.
okay. Can I look at the treasure chest?
Yeah. It appears to have a padlock on it. And the padlock, you notice, has lots of, like, dings and dents in it. Like somebody was trying to break it off.
Can I try to pick it?
Sure.
Lock picking, is that a thing?
Thievery.
15.
15. Not enough.
Can I keep trying?
Sure.
Like I didn't break it or anything, did I?
Nope.
27.
27 is enough.
For the first phase.
Hold on. That is actually a critical success. You burn through 2 of the phases on it.
If
So
I fail, does it take...
Reset.
if you fail, no harm, no foul. If you critically fail, you lose all the steps you've gained.
Okay. I was just wondering because, like, I'm assuming it's like a number padlock.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if I get 2 of the numbers, I'm like, yay! And I don't forget them.
Yeah, but this one takes 3 actions to
Okay.
get through.
Can I do it again?
Yep.
28!
No problem. You get that sucker open, and inside, looks like this thing hasn't been opened for a
It's not a mimic, is it?
very... No. it's
I was
not a-
really worried that it was a mimic because you just were talking to me about mimics the other day. And I was like, I'm just going to do it. But if it's a mimic and I die, I get to
Really
be
funny.
dead with Ben.
Oh, you get to go to bed.
And I get to go to bed. Actually, I'm pretty awake. I took a nice nap.
Inside, you find a pile of money. It's a rather sizable pile of money.
And you were worried about my 20 gold.
Money is money.
You gonna start counting it?
No.
Okay.
I am just going to...
Gonna dig through it at all?
Like, when you say a sizable, like, are we talking the whole chest is filled with money or...
The whole chest is filled with money.
Oh, wow. No, I'm not going to take time to count it.
Okay.
I'm going to close the lid and put the lock back on it.
You gonna lock it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know the combination now, don't I?
Well, I mean, you'd have to pick it again.
It's not.
You don't have. It's not a combination lock.
It's a.
It's a tumbler lock. So you would have to pick it again.
You're just gonna take and fold it over, make it look like it's still locked.
No, I'm
But
locking
it actually
it.
locked.
I'm locking it. What's the worst?
Okay.
I mean, we have to bust it open. Like, don't go for the lock, go for the wood.
All right.
How we have to carry it if we-
You hear people coming back in at this point.
Pockets. Pockets, my child.
Yep, and I
You
took
gonna keep searching?
I am. I'd like to search the desk.
2 of Shafit's gold and placed them on his eye before we burn him.
Okay.
So we only have 18 gold now from him.
It's a little money for you.
The desk just has some papers and stuff. It's written in a language that you don't understand.
Sorry, Nick and I are having a conversation about money. Go ahead. Say that again. I'm sorry.
The
I'll listen this time.
whoops. The desk only has papers on it that you're not sure what they say because it's written in a language you don't understand.
So not common,
Not common, not halfling.
not halflingish.
And you do hear everybody coming back in, and you guys see her pilfering over a desk.
What have you got there, Foy?
Probably money.
You're not even here. You went up the stairs.
No.
Well,
there's
they
nothing
didn't go
upstairs.
very far up.
I want to go over to the other
The dresser?
Yeah.
All right.
Or the table. Is that a table?
This table?
Yes.
It has food on it.
Good food, bad food.
Not so good food.
Okay, I want to clear that up real quick.
Moldy cheese, rotting carcass.
Oh no!
Everybody else coming into this room?
I felt it.
Yes, no?
Sorry.
Yeah, we'll make our way in.
Thank you.
Deckard?
Can I
Yeah,
look through the dresser?
Yeah.
20. I don't know if I needed a roll or not, but that's a perception.
Actually, you did need a roll, and the back of the dresser is false.
Oh,
And
check
when
it
you open it, inside you find a flat silver box that is closed. You find a.
is the box like worth something?
It's made of pure silver.
Okay. I don't know where stuff goes.
Just right on the
Mine
magic
is-
marker on your inventory
no.
page.
How about right here?
Mine is no.
Silver box.
There is.
Well, unless somebody else has a use for a silver box.
Hey, Wyatt, can you hand me the book? Yeah. It doesn't have starting gold for level 2 in this.
What's in the box?
What's in the
box?
I have a 7 and an 8 written here randomly.
There is a small brooch sitting in the back,
I wonder.
and a excuse me, a small bronze coffer.
Nope. That wouldn't fit in the right spot.
Did you get the last
A brooch and a what?
small bronze coffer?
A coffer?
Yes.
I don't know what that word is.
Kind of like a small little box,
So,
typically used for keeping coins or other small objects in.
Is there anything in it?
You open it, and inside you see 3 potion vials.
You said a bronze coffer?
Yep, a silver box and a bronze coffer,
Spell
plus
coffer.
the brooch. Coffer.
I almost put coffee.
Potions that can bring back the dead. but
And then, what is, you said inside it was what?
3 potion vials.
I'm going to show my friends who are in the room with me what I found.
Okay.
Guys, look what I found.
What did you find?
I found this beautiful silver box. And when you open it up, there is this brooch.
Nope, the brooch was sitting in the back, just on the back.
Oh, I thought you said it was in the box.
It was in the dresser, in the hidden compartment.
Well, they don't need to know.
You open the silver box to show them what's inside, and there is a very finely made jeweled necklace.
Can I detect magic?
Sure. The potions and the brooch all glow magical.
Does the
Is
necklace?
it an Arcana check
The
to
necklace
see what
does not.
the brooch is?
Absolutely.
Sorry, I thought you told me that that stuff was inside the.
No.
I don't know shit. I got an 8.
Can I do a check?
Yeah, you can do an Arcana check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Let's see.
You said the bronze coffer had the potion vials in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I put the necklace on?
Yeah, it's a beautiful necklace. That is a brooch of shielding.
What does that do?
It holds a set number of charges, and that's how many magic missiles it will absorb.
Only magic missiles?
Mm-hmm.
Who's our magic missile shooter? Harley?
It's when they're shot at you.
I know, but I was wondering who she would be shooting at. Which one
Me.
of us?
It currently has 12, 18 charges left in it. And you guys going to try and identify the potions?
Yeah.
Does anybody have craft alchemy
No.
or craft?
I have just crafting.
All right. You can attempt it with a no, I think you have to have the alchemical crafting feat.
You do.
So it would be a religion roll for 1.
Okay, I
I
can
have
do that.
religion.
I have a +6, so
I rolled +7.
yeah.
And I rolled a 19. +7 is
You rolled 19 to +7, so that's
26.
26.
Thank you.
'Cause I got a 24.
So it's +10 -1.
That one is a lesser potion of healing.
Woo! I'll take.
The next potion would require a nature check.
I have a 2 in that.
That's correct. Yeah.
You said one was a lesser healing?
Of the smith dinner table.
I don't
You
know.
just have knight smith
I
dinner
got
table.
3 for the nature one.
Oh,
What'd you get on the nature?
3.
Okay, that's not enough.
Can you do that untrained? Or un.
You can't do that untrained, no.
You said nature?
Yeah.
I can do nature.
Nope. Closer. Why the spin?
17.
That is barely enough to know that it is a potion of water breathing. And the last potion, let me make sure, because this, if I can do a direct.
Can I medicine myself?
Yeah,
Would that help heal me?
yep.
Can I do
3
that?
medicine in the last hour.
I don't know. How long have we been searching around here?
I medicined her in the last hour.
How long did it take you guys to prepare the body and burn it?
I don't know.
That seems like more
How
than
long
an
did
hour.
that take?
About half an hour, I would say.
Because you guys are pros at it.
The last one is a. Oh, where'd it go?
Up your butt.
We have to do a check for it.
Yeah, you'll have to do a check for it. Arcana.
I can do that one too.
I can do that one the best.
What am I
9.
checking?
Arcana.
What for?
The
For
last potion.
13 plus 5 is 18. Thank you.
Shh, let Danny do the math. We're not trying to.
I'm gonna.
What were the numbers again? I heard 18.
I had 5.
I have 9.
I'll let them see if they know it or not.
I was the.
They don't
18.
seem to.
All right. I'm gonna cast Read Aura.
Okay.
What are the auras that are coming off of it?
Alteration.
Alteration. Some kind of alteration potion. And then I'll do my Arcana check. 23.
That is a potion of jump.
JUMP.
Yep.
Jump.
Or
Make-
potion of leaping is the actual name, but for 1 minute you have the effects of a jump spell.
Might as well jump.
Maybe with rabbit foot.
Is it?
All right.
Not a problem.
And I assume you guys are kind of just wandering around and poking and.
Yeah.
I turned to Foy and I go, so what's in the chest?
Monies?
You gonna walk over to take a look?
Yeah.
As you do, you notice that the floor right there looks a little odd.
The floor there looks odd. It's not made out of floor. Maybe.
What kind of oddness?
Looks like part of the floor swings up and out of the way,
Like a trap door.
like a hidden trapdoor.
Why does he get to find it?
Because I went to look over at the chest that you.
You didn't make the roll, and his passive check beat it. His just to notice it.
Nice.
You rolled a 13.
I rolled a 13 to look through the sheets.
No, you rolled a. You rolled. There was another perception check you did that was too low, because that was specifically for that.
I don't care. That's fine.
No.
I just wondered
But-
why he magically was like,
Hey,
that's not right.
"There's a door."
That's not right.
An illusion. What are you hiding?
What are this?
What are this?
You want to open it?
I'm going to tell everybody that this looks like a very comfortable bed. I have already fluffed the sheets, and I'm willing to share it with you four
I'll
or
open
you
the
three.
trap door.
Is there room for all of us in the bed?
There's always room in the bed.
You see a dark tunnel leading down, and because of your dark vision,
You see all the animals coming up out of it.
at the bottom,
It's a rabid dog.
no. At the bottom is a large. Where'd it go? There it is. It's a large chest.
Is it locked?
You gonna go down and check?
Is it trapped? Is it a mimic?
You, excuse me. You do not believe that.
Picked up the wood and dropped.
You do not believe that it is trapped.
Is there stairs?
There's a ladder going down. Yes.
Yeah, I'll go down.
All right.
Can someone cast light on me though? Cause
Yeah, I'll do it.
So you pop down.
or
You
maybe
check
light
out
on
the
the treasure
chest,
chest.
and
Which one's
it is
the one
not locked.
that
And when you open it up,
we won't be found?
inside you find
A mimic.
a mimic inside the treasure chest. That would be good.
That's actually.
All of the gold coins are mimic eggs.
Don't give him ideas.
No, this is what
So-
makes games fun.
He was
Ins-
showing me a picture the other day
Oh yeah.
that it was a pedestal or a stage, right?
It was a
With a-
dais
Mm-hmm.
that had
Pillar.
2 pillars on it,
Uh-oh. It had one.
and was it 1 pillar?
It was just one pillar. And,
And
a
then
treasure chest.
And a treasure chest.
And everything was a mimic.
Yeah. The dais, the pillar, and the treasure chest were all mimics.
Oh.
I had a friend, like one of the husbands of one of my classmates in vet school, said he designed this whole encounter where it was 2 mimics that were pretending to be a pirate ship that was like derelict and still floating. And so when they boarded it, they had to like
Fight it.
fight it
Oh.
All
on
right.
the ocean.
Okay, what's in the treasure chest?
In the treasure chest, you find what appears to be either a halfling or a gnome body skeleton,
Probably not something I want to bring up. Or write down
and
even.
they are wearing a suit of leather armor that is your size.
I'm starting to think that's not a treasure chest, and more.
It is an actual treasure chest, but
What's
I
in
don't
it?
think that was its intended purpose. Was to be used. Was
It is not being used as
it
a
is not
treasure
being
chest.
used as a treasure chest.
It's being
Unless
used
somebody
as a coffin.
treasured this person and wanted to.
Give me the gift of the leather armor. Do I have armor on right now?
I don't know. Do you?
I have an explorer's outfit. What will leather armor do to me?
It's a +1 AC bonus, but it has a dex cap of +4.
I have a +4 dex. I don't know what that means.
Is it standard leather armor, studded leather armor?
Standard leather.
Would you like it, Nick?
No. I can't wear that shit.
Well, he can wear it, but it won't gain any benefit as he goes up in levels.
Will it benefit me?
It increases your armor by at least, or your
I
AC
won't
by at
change
least
the
1.
strength cap on it because
So
it's
my-
11, right?
Armor bonus.
Leather armor is 10.
Okay.
So
I
if she
now
has
have an
a
armor
strength of
class
10.
19.
Yeah, you're going to just slap it on.
Well, no, I will have them check to see if it's magical or anything.
Okay.
Cursed. Can they check for cursedness? How hard is it to get off of the body?
I will detect magic.
I mean, it's a skeleton, so you can just pick it up and shake it out, and it'll.
Okay.
And it is magical.
Will Arcana check to see what? I don't know shit. It's a 7.
Let me try.
I'll cast Read Aura on it.
Huh? Abjuration.
Yeah.
Abjuration. Very interesting.
Is that good or bad?
Define
Abjuration is protective magic.
Yeah. Arcana check.
I got a 13 for Arcana. That's probably not enough.
21.
What's your
21.
Arcana?
It is a +1 potent rune on there,
Ooh.
so it's a total bonus of +2.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on then.
Okay.
Does anyone object?
No. I can't. It doesn't
So
fit
as
us.
you guys are adding magic items, make sure you're putting them in your. On the last page, you should have a section on the right side.
This is invested items.
Invested items. You can only have 10 invested magic items.
So that armor needs to go there.
Yes.
What's
I already
it?
have birch shielding apparently.
It's +1 leather armor, +1 potent leather armor.
Potent.
Yes.
Potent.
That just means you get the +1 bonus.
So it's actually +2.
Well,
It's a total of +2.
it's a total of +2.
It gives 1 extra.
All right, and checking the other room. This is where the regular orcs slept.
Who's our int person?
Who's our what?
Our intelligence class person?
I mean, I'm 12. It's pretty smart.
You guys don't have a wizard.
Yeah.
Or an alchemist?
Oh, is there a treasure chest in here?
Yes, but it is only full of like rations.
And poop.
I'm sorry. Rations is probably a good thing. Like,
Not a bad thing.
probably more important than a gold treasure chest.
Um,
Well, gold we can buy rations.
Are you guys going to sit down and count the money in that other chest after she
Sure.
unlocks it again?
No, like I don't care how much is in here. We can go, like doesn't matter. We can grab
It's getting
money out.
towards evening time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So time to
They
start
make
bedding
camp
down.
in-
Thereabouts, yeah.
Do we all want to sleep in individual beds or all powwow in one?
Bed.
Well, I think we need to make a decision. Can we pull one of those beds over into this bedroom?
Yeah, you could.
Is there that table and chairs?
What about them?
Nothing special about them, right?
Nope.
Let's take those out.
So you're going to grab these.
Does that bedroom door swing in or out?
Swings in.
Okay.
Let's keep one of the chairs in here to
One of the chairs, we're putting the entire desk and the...
The chest.
So you pull a bed in.
Money.
let's
no,
pull.
that's going on the trap door.
Oh, probably good.
You want to pull 2 beds in?
Sure, why not?
I'm assuming those are like cots.
No, those are actual bunks.
Oh, are they? Were they hard to get in here? I mean, it did take some moving around, I'm assuming.
No, not too hard. You're going to move something on top of the trapdoor?
Yep.
The chest.
Well, we can put the chest in front of the door. Because that'll be a better weight ratio instead of putting the,
Yeah.
X amount of pounds of money
Sorry, babe.
on a trap door. The legs will at least go over
Yeah.
the solid pieces.
Okay, here was my thought. Take the door and up underneath the handle. Right?
Probably better to have a stronger barricade than just the chair.
Yeah.
Can we put the chair there as well? It would make me feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
On top of the chest.
Alright.
Just
So the
sit
building
there.
somehow catches on fire. We're all screwed.
It's done. We're fine.
That's got to be a hot fire.
I mean, I'm in here with those I love, so.
I think it's barricaded enough
so
that we
now
don't
she
need to take
loves
a
us.
watch.
She was iffy about us before.
You're not with us anymore, Ben.
You're dead.
My ghost is just speaking right now. Haunting
You're
All right.
dead.
Haunting
So your
specifically
spirit's been
Cheryl.
set free and sent to.
So you guys set up camp in this room.
Who's sleeping with me?
Pass.
Not
Not
too
it.
late.
I get to sleep with the ghost.
I don't think they know.
Are we setting up a watch just to keep an ear out?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go
Did
first.
we lock the other door back up?
You can, yeah.
The one out in the main lobby?
And you discover that when you take a better look at it, that lock that you did on the outside was just a distraction. That it actually locks from the inside. Because the door swings in, the chains wouldn't block the doors from moving.
Well, can I put that decoy back up?
Yep. Yeah, now that you know how it works, it's easy to do.
I mean, it fooled me.
All right. So you
It was
guys
still, like, they could move some, but
right.
you couldn't open them very, very far.
Enough for one person to get through.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys set up camp and camp the night away. And that is where we're going to call it tonight.
Can I be healed before bed?
I can.
Yeah.
heal.
I mean, he can take a
Every
while.
10
I
minutes.
mean, you're going to be down for at least 9 hours. Actually, probably closer to 12 if you're taking watches.
And could we have grabbed some of those rations?
Yep.
I might get peckish through the night.
All right.
You're so needy.
Yeah.
Yeah, try living with her. I mean,
Can we say, like, between healing and resting that we're back up to full?
easily, yeah.
It's just easier
right.
to do this now before
Yep.
we come back and then we're like, let's go! And we get in our first battle and we're like,
We're
I have
okay.
6 hit points! What happened?
All right, and that's where we're going to call it tonight. Next stream is going to be Monday. Torg.
Monday.
Torg Eternity, Day 1, Act 2 of Isle.
Isle. Yeah,
We
we
will
finished Act
see-
1, right?
Well, we have to finish Act 1, but I'm rolling it into Act 2.
Oh,
Because we have that one fight that took a lot extra long.
Yep. All right. Everybody have a great night, and thanks for watching.
Have a good night.
Peace.
See ya.